On our walls, the Pepsi generation thought we'd seen it all. Brightly lit future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive all night going anywhere. Life moves so fast in an instant flash. I could fly all night going everywhere. We were young, we were full of it. We had it down and stayed silent. We worked hard, we were self-aware. Made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive all night going anywhere. Life moves so fast in an instant flash. I could fly all night going everywhere. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive all night going anywhere. Life moves so fast in an instant flash. I could fly all night going everywhere. He was the kid everyone would tease. He wore old clothes and fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we pay to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV. Time flies so fast.
What's up, everybody? Tuesday, coming at you live here, Stratford, Connecticut, 1:46 p.m. on the dial. We are back, and it is time. We have joining us for the second day in a row. Can you believe it? Marathon style, Snood. Hello.
Here I am again. Once again, it's Tuesday now, so often you spend 3 days of work a week. That's like a part-time employee at a certain point, right?
Yeah,
so,
I feel like that's the case. Definitely.
Okay, good. And we have I think we're here in Connecticut, and the minimum wage here in Connecticut is something like what? $13.75 an hour USD. Let's
as you can see, the chat is saying low energy. I agree, low energy, Snood. So we're not getting the A game.
This is Tuesday. Okay, I'm just trying to ease us in. Okay, because you know what? Listen, any other time that I'm just acting normal, I get a lot of Snood's too loud, Snood's extremely annoying. Please replace Snood with someone else. So you know what? I don't appreciate the bad attitude. And I do see we have some supporters. Look at that. Someone's saying romance Snood. That's hype.
Saying
thank you.
Sleepy cat, smoke some weed, dope boy. Oh, well, interesting.
Okay, well that's a different thing. Okay, that's fine.
Is ALT poisoning Snood like he did with Meerkat? Oh yeah, it takes it takes a few years to really take hit in. With my the dosage I use.
I weigh a lot more than Meerkat does. Meerkat's a little twink, and the poison runs through his system a lot faster than me. So
many have called him the skeleton man, and that is true for Snood.
The skeleton lady man is what I call him. Effeminate man.
Effeminate man. I took the manhood. That's mine now.
That's mine now.
We have a question here from Who's Poppin', who says, "Are Snood and ALT an item?" Oh no, we both have our own items going on. Yeah. Different items. There's different items.
Me. Nope, not me. Lonely, very lonely, folks. So anybody who has a sister, aunt, if you're ALT, maybe if you're a little bit advanced age, if you have a niece or something like that,
yeah, my granddaughter.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Well, it's interesting. I don't know too much about your culture, Snoop, but you don't consider the inflatables to be your girlfriend, or you in the right moment turn them into your girlfriend for that time period? I don't know.
Listen, it's not me that considers that. It's the government of Ontario, of Canada. Okay. They're the ones stuck in the past, saying that you can't just marry an inanimate object. Okay. I've brought dakimuras. I've brought different kinds of dakimuras. Those are body pillows, and they turned me away every time. They got my face up on the wall there and say, do not serve this guest.
Speaking of body pillows, do you have a preferred firmness for the pillow? Because they ask you to build a bear.
It's got to be really firm. We got to stuff those up big time because I am rather large, and the more time you spend with them, you kind of work them out a little bit, right? They gotta last, obviously. They gotta last.
Work them out. That's one way to put it. Yeah, work them in, work them in. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. So we started a little bit later today, so we gotta hurry up and get to the action here. Two things we want to get to, though, that I didn't miss it. Snood missed it. It's his idea to catch these kind of details, but he didn't miss it yesterday, so blame him for this.
Obviously.
But we do have a little, yesterday, Philip said the following 20 oh, shit, what am I saying here? First, I got to play this for you. This is a video that was created. Papa Polecat, big ups. We got some Jaha in the house. Knock him out. Hell yeah.
Get him out of here.
This is a video someone sent, and they said specifically they want to remain anonymous, and I'm not lying, okay? They want to remain anonymous. This video is a parody video. It is an AI video. There's nothing true about this video. I think I'm fine legally now. Anything you see in this video is not real. Okay.
Makes sense.
I promise you, whatever you have in your mind, it's worse. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I didn't know that part of the video. I've never seen it go that far.
It does make sense that they would edit that out, though, right? That is a little bit embarrassing. Can we just run that back again?
Yeah, sure. I've only seen the still. I haven't seen this full video yet, and I was shocked when I first saw that.
Audio style listeners might want to tune in right now. We'll just make sure you.
Sorry. There's no audio here. It's just the unfortunately the audio track has been lost to time, but the video has been found. Here we go.
Excellent quality too. Look at that.
And that's just, you could see the love there, and I really felt that my heart warms a little bit at the sight of that loving kiss. What do you think?
I think they're just it just seems to me like things are on the rocks between them, and they're being very performative. You know what I'm saying? They break away very fast, and it just I'm not sure I see the love in Rambo's eyes right there. It's just kind of like, okay, Phil, we'll just look for the camera. All right.
It's one of those kisses where you're in a fight, but you're we're gonna get through this kind of.
You're at your in-laws for Christmas, and it's like you had an argument the last night, and people are taking pictures and stuff. Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, I will play one more time. Some people are asking for it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just need one more time.
This is the last time. Here we go.
Okay, thank you. we like, jokes aside, we live in a terrifying reality.
Yes.
Like, have you seen the movie? Have you seen the movie The Running Man?
Yes, I have. Absolutely, yes.
That is basically as bad as that thing in The Running Man where it makes it look like Arnold Schwarzenegger killed that guy, and now he's in the Running Man. Genuinely, go on.
I read the book first, and the movie was disappointing to me because I thought the book the book was very hype. I thought in my mind, and the movie was like, what the fuck are we doing here? But it was way different.
I'll check that out. I'd love to read The Running Man.
I was pissed. Okay. But anyways, it's this. Imagine like now where we're at with AI, right? Go 10 years from now, it'll be whatever the fuck you want, and that's good in some cases, like when you got to jerk off. But
right,
but when you got people like say you did something, and there could just be a video of you doing that fucking thing. You know what I mean?
They're just gonna be like in fucking Total Recall. They're gonna be holograms, just like projectable holograms that are just like, I just got framed for murder, I guess. And nothing I can do, I guess. I guess that is me. I can see it right there. I don't know.
Think about the contest we could have. Let's do an AI contest. Philip killing someone. That's okay. Let's see who can make that video. Make it happen under 30 seconds.
Just make sure that we got the extra detail where you say him saying, "My name is Philip Paul Burnell." That's the problem, right? The combination of knowing as much as we do about him, like, in some detractor out there is an AI specialist right now, right? And they're working hard. They're working hard on the Phil model right now, and there's some very funny content in the future, I think.
Like we said, I want to do the thing where it's AI and it tracks DSP stream, but it just positifies everything. Okay. So instead of him saying like, guys, I really hit the goal today. It's like, guys, I donated $5 to charity today. Like, it just automatically positifies every single thing he says.
Just inverts everything that he says. So it's like, guys, I have a fan in the chat right now. I'm going to add him to the members list. I'm
going to send everyone literal spoons. These are high quality spoons, by the way. These are made by Costco. Each one is fine, handcrafted by the best craftsman from Germany, actually. And you'll be getting all these.
Here's Kat. Hey, honey, good to see you. I love you very much too, Kat. It's so every day you bring the light of life into my heart. Thank you so much. See you later, honey. I'm going to be working late this afternoon though, so you don't have to cook dinner though. Just get something for yourself. Here's $20.
Guys, I'll once again be doing giveaways for WB Champions. So I will be doing pools where I give away my pool. Whatever we pull, I give right back to the community. And once again, every dollar that you donate for a pool will go to charity as well. I'm matching dollar for dollar here. Thank you, everybody.
Guys, you need to slow down. Everybody's talking to me so fast. I can barely keep up with this chat. It's crazy.
By the way, guys, I will be taking a month off. I am taking Catherine to Japan, as she's always wanted to go. I'll be taking her right away tomorrow, actually, guys. Sorry, it's spur of the moment, but I gotta go.
A man can dream. A man can dream, right?
It could go forever, this bit. All right, we'll stop the bit, though. Sometimes it has to stop. The fun has to stop. All right, so yesterday, we heard Philip say the following 20 seconds, okay? So this is to start our story here. Listen up carefully here.
Or this has already been discussed.
Oh?
This has literally already been discussed.
What's
that?
You asked for money for taxes, cat food, and groceries, but you spent it on gambling. Wrong. Every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and groceries was spent on taxes, cat food, and groceries.
Okay, that is the key point. I just want to hear one more time, okay? Every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and groceries was what? Let me hear it again real quick.
Groceries was spent on every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and groceries was spent on taxes, cat food, and groceries. but I also spent money on a mobile game.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait.
I just the last pack was just for fun.
This has already been discussed.
So hold on. So every dollar so even if you started from the beginning, every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and whatever the other thing, I spent on those things, right?
Yes.
So first of all, you didn't specify I'm raising money for taxes, cat food, and hair supplies or whatever.
No, he did not.
So $0 is spent on those.
Okay,
but now we're like every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and supplies, I also spent on WWE champions first.
That's what he's saying here. Okay, so I'm going to go to a source that Philip definitely recommends. He says it's the premier source of DSP news. This is for the June documentary. I want to play 2 minutes from this here real quick, okay? Just so this is the source that DSP agrees with. DSP thinks this is a great source, so I want to show that with you as well. Here we go.
Makes sense to me.
This was not very close to his $5,000 goal, so Phil did a second marathon in April where he made a bit more money as seen through the bar at the top. Again, stating where all the money would go to.
I said some people have been asking me questions
where's
so
the money
what's going to
go?
happen now? It's very simple. With all the money that I've raised for these taxes, I'm going to go to my tax guy and say, this is what I have.
There was some natural skepticism and some paranoia around Phil, as he has shown himself to be a dishonest
Yeah, it says he's going to go to his tax guy and spend the money. Okay.
person. And so, in the detractor community, wild theories spread, but only the most gullible swallowed all theories around Phil. The newest theory came from the blindsiding reveal that Phil had gotten married to Kat.
Okay, this was a conspiracy theory, clearly.
It doesn't cost anything to get married, though, right? Like, you just say we're married and that's it, right? Like,
it's free, so you don't have to go anywhere, right? Just go to the courthouse and that's fine.
On streams to finance some of the wedding. But Phil got on stream to quell some of the unrest.
Okay.
And by the way, as I'm going to explain, don't worry, again, everything's going to be explained. Everything I've told you guys up front about that stuff is true.
Oh, good.
Everything, every dollar that was raised.
Hold on. What is that? It can't be every dollar, right? I'm sure that you spent something.
Well,
not on taxes, right? Something, right?
I know. Why would I do that? I'm saying right now that I'm spending I'm raising money for those things. So why would I spend it on something else?
Okay, let me hear that one more time.
You guys up front about that stuff is true. Everything, every dollar that was raised to help with taxes is going towards the taxes.
Now Phil is reasserting that all the money went to taxes.
Okay, reasserting.
But later in the day, he states that was not the case.
Oh, what?
And I did 2 different marathon events. All right. That raised in total, if you actually look at the amount of tips that I raised that can go towards these taxes, was around I think I want to say just under $2,500. That's
pretty good.
But also what people need to understand is they don't.
Corner demons all over the place. He doesn't know where to look.
Scrambling across the ceiling right now like fucking cockroaches. Like
yeah. It's like the Lord of the Rings and the Mines of Moria where the goblins are on the ceiling,
I thought you were gonna say it's like the ring wraiths are like sniffing around above them and they're all just like looking up scared. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I want to say just under $2,500, but also what people need to understand, which they don't.
Okay, please.
Is that normally I raise tips. And normally tips go to paying bills. So even though I raised $2,500, a chunk of that had to just go to pay my monthly stuff normally. And so even though I raised $2,500, in reality, it was probably under $2,000 that I had left over afterwards to put towards the federal tax.
Wow.
Okay. So every dollar
translation
to down to this. Go ahead.
Translation, but it wasn't $2,500. It was like under $2,000 after I spent it on this extra stuff. So.
Yes. It's pretty simple to get, okay, guys? It's pretty simple. Keep up.
$2,000 that I had left over afterwards to put towards the federal taxes.
Phil had lied throughout his marathon streams and the streams afterwards by now stating that over $500 or so went towards his bills and other expenses. This contradiction seemed too great, so I asked Phil about it.
Oh, great. June asked Phil directly. Okay, that's a good documentarian here. This guy's great.
Good work. It's just the links are right there, too. Yeah, it seems
like this guy.
Let's see. What's he saying, though?
Phil responded.
Let's see what Philip says, because Philip wouldn't lie to June, right?
I mean, he's being very polite. I noticed a contradiction for you started the funds, you're in 2 fundraiser streams, blah 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 blah. Okay,
so he didn't lie.
With a superbly long-winded response.
Oh, what?
His answer.
How would you describe this response, Philip?
Asked Phil about it.
It's June.
Phil responded with a superbly long-winded response.
Oh no!
His answer is buried in this line. 2 words in his 357-word response. Quote, I misspoke.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Shoot.
Okay.
I can't deny it. I said that all the fundraiser money went to paying my taxes, but it did not. Oh, shoot. Okay. If you don't mind, I want to play this one more time. Hold on one second.
Taxes, cat food, and groceries, but you spent it on gambling. Wrong. Every dollar I raised for taxes, cat food, and groceries was spent on taxes, cat food, and groceries, but I also
wait a minute.
Spent money on a mobile game.
Now wait a minute.
So there's the truth. No, he's not lying. He just said that I also spent it on a mobile game.
Oh yes, I forgot about that aspect. Yes. Okay, I'm interested. He didn't bring that part up to June though.
I can't do a Control F because this is video, and I don't see mobile game anywhere here. That's weird. But here he's saying he misspoke, except in the video he specifically says I spent it on other stuff.
Very chill and positive. I can't deny it. I said that all the fundraiser money went to pay my taxes, but it did not.
Okay.
All right, Philip. Very cool. Very cool.
Well, this next line is quite good. Every day that I worked, that money had to go towards paying basic bills and necessities. Like, I love food is number one, utilities, the mortgage. Okay, so every day you're paying. I don't live in the United States. I don't know about the health insurance thing, but every day you guys have to pay health insurance?
It's usually a monthly thing.
Oh.
Or you could do like period of time, that kind of thing.
I'm also not a mortgage, like a home owner operator, so like utilities and mortgage, that's every day. That's crazy.
Usually that's a monthly style thing as well. Of course.
It's a lot like rent. That's a lot like rent than an apartment. So I only do that once a month.
So I thought that was very funny.
Food is every day though, so you're felt it, okay?
That is true.
Moving on.
So Philip, again, that his defense for that question, that clearly was a lie. I mean, that's just a Philip admits that's a lie. I misspoke, which is a lie. The defense for that one is no one cared. Oh, okay. Yep, gotcha.
Melted. Okay, let's just close all these YouTube channels then, I guess.
You've activated my trap card. No one cared.
Yes. Oh, you're asking me a question implying that you care about something? Well, behold this. Actually, no one cares.
Oh, got me.
Oh, brother, you're done.
Big ups, Reno Ryan says, hi, Snood, hi, LT. Thank you, Snood, for saving the streak once again. Reno Ryan wants to say, thanks for saving the streak. Snood, did you save the streak? A lot of people are asking that.
No, that's got nothing to do with me. Actually, I thought you were talking about the WPIG streak. I have saved this one yet again.
That's a much more illustrious streak.
Oh, absolutely. Harder to maintain too.
Definitely harder. Dark Wolf says, wait, it's Tuesday, isn't it? What's Snood doing here? Special Tuesday edition here. First time ever in the studio. Joke's on you.
So nice to see you.
Elroy Wrong says, Snood, if silence is gold and making noise is platinum. Oh,
there you go.
Wait, is that a positive or negative towards you talking? I'm not sure.
I think that's a positive. I think that's a positive. Yeah. So I'm gonna take it as a positive. Fuck you. You know what? I can do mental gymnastics too and just turn anything into a compliment too. Okay.
Definitely. Julio Juan says, did Snood buy cats? Oh God. Okay, this one is this might be a slur, but I'm not smart enough to see if it's not.
Okay.
Did Snood buy cats clam? Clam is a crustacean in the ocean.
No, it's not. It's a mollusk, actually, but go on.
You know what I mean. Oh, yeah, it is a mollusk. Yep. I'm dented. Did Snood buy cat's clam tickler by tipping? Yes or no? The clam tickler, which is you tickle clams, the mollusk in the ocean.
Yeah, so that they open up and they give you out the pearls, right? I think I bought one. I didn't buy one of those for Kat, but I got plenty at home if she wants one. Don't worry.
Are you an expert of locating pearls? I have heard that can be tough.
I know exactly where it is, brother, and I will point it out instantly. I assure you. And everyone who wants to look for one, you just come to me. I'll show you. Don't worry. You got one. I'll find
finding pearls. Go to Snood. It's very good. Do you know what really makes them just pop off? Like, I don't know. What do you do in that case to make them really
a lot of special attention? You just got to really locate it and just kind of like boom, go down. It's
not boom situation.
No, but it's more like a rapid fire kind of thing. Okay. That's kind of what you're going for.
Basically, you're saying is use it like a punching bag, basically on that pearl.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
You kind of got to ring it like a bell a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Would you?
No, women are fine. Lotion up. People are laughing in the chat. Stop laughing, please. Okay. Here, I'll end this fucking stream right now.
when you find, I can't even say it. When you find the pearls, do you find they need extra moisturizing because you do find a lot of dry
Definitely
pearls?
Not. No, by the time I get there, brother, it's like I need a scuba suit, okay? And so,
okay.
You know, they're underwater as it is anyway, right? So obviously.
Because usually pearls are a little bit wet from where their habitat is, of course. But sometimes I've heard...
Precisely, yes. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on. We're getting into dangerous ground here.
Thank you very
Papa
much.
Polecat says Snood is Sue's minimum wage for the first hour. Love Snall. Big ass Papa Polecat.
Hell yeah.
Jumping on the pole.
Jumping on the pole. Thank you very much.
You can find your way around a pearl. I imagine that is true, and I know it's true, actually. Won't even question
definitely.
it. Grimnir says, it's time pre-stream. No fan drama. See you, Ton Cod. Thank you, Grimnir. I got that. Grimnir says he doesn't love the fan drama. He says he likes gameplay more than that. And he says he will see us on the morrow for a Call of Duty stream. Thank you, Grimnir.
Very well articulated, Grimnir. Thank you, as always.
Thank you.
Such a way with words.
Jay Wuso says it's motorboating season. Well,
that's how you get to the clam, boys. You just take the boat out into the sea. Usually got a ripcord kind of motor in the back end, and
I feel that's a little bit of a meme, though. I think motorboating, if you do the motorboating, it can scare the clams. Honestly.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a waste of time. You know, kind of. You can just paddle out. You can just paddle them out there, if you know what I'm saying, brother.
It's one of these funny words, but it's not really something that people are doing with the motorboating to find the clams. It's a different thing. A lot of people are saying moving on, but I take that to mean don't move on. Actually,
I agree.
So,
I agree.
Yeah,
my mental gymnastics are really, really working hard.
You mean that's to keep talking about motorboating and clams? I'd love to.
Okay.
I love spending time.
People are saying we shouldn't talk about clams. Well, guess what? It's my stream, so I'm going to talk about clams, okay?
Fuck you. I love clams, and you do too. Are you guys talking about the One Piece? No, we're not talking about the One Piece. Well, who knows? We know what the One Piece is. That might be the One Piece, is the clam.
That's the clams we found along the way.
Uh-huh. One Piece wa jitsu zai suru. That's the best. That's the hypest line.
That was good. That was a good line. Well done.
Thank you. Meth Bear in the house. Speaking of clams, Meth Bear says, where is the mountain-dwelling Confederate female? Send this cat away for a bag of dressed chips and make him watch Maple Leafs games. Oh, we got a call for the mountain-dwelling Confederate female.
Number one, I would never watch a Toronto Maple Leafs game unless they're playing the Canadians. And if by the second period the Canadians are losing, I'll probably just turn it off.
Fake fan, gotcha.
No. I just know. I just know when I'm getting too mad at what I'm watching. Okay.
Okay. Some drama here in the chat here.
Again.
Okay. We got a hello. Okay, hold on. Let me give you the full rundown here. We got a hello wave. Then we get a. Then we get a good morning all.
So it's just the homeroom teacher just being like, guys, hello.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. Then we get someone. Okay, DSP. Okay, someone's asking stupid questions. Don't care. If Flight Sim is completely busted, we can just do more COD, I guess. Why would you say it's busted?
I don't like. It probably someone just said, it's pretty much broke. What do you mean? Is it even out? Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, someone said it's pretty much broken. Might want to reconsider if you don't want to sit on a loading screen. Right. Okay, whatever that means. We'll find. We'll see. Hopefully it's not. It could just be a dead. It could be a LARPer trying to trick him. I mean, that would be a good LARP, right?
Hopefully it's not is funny to me for some reason.
That could be just a good LARP, right? Oh, did you hear about Microflight Flight Simulator's down, dude? What?
I mean, that is an awesome sock LARPing thing, just to give misinformation to him about games that are coming up, or just anything, right? Because he literally just takes what people say in the chat. And
as the Bible truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the once and future King of the Ring is saying servers are on fire. Okay, so maybe that will be something. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, great. And we'll get to bitch about that whatever company made this. Oh, Microsoft, I guess. We'll get bitch about Microsoft for 1,000 years in the pre-stream.
Bill Gates, you are an idiot, actually. I don't think Bill Gates works at Microsoft anymore.
This one, they have no street smarts. Like Bill Gates needs street smarts, you know?
Right.
I think he's the person that needs the least street smarts on Earth.
Wow. Yeah.
Matthew Fachin says, "Cat." Oh, come on, Matthew Fachin. This is toxic. Cat wouldn't fit on a plane nowadays anyway. That's not true. That's not true.
No, they routinely transport elephants by plane. Okay, ever seen the movie Operation?
If fucking Foodie Beauty could go to Iran every 10 days, she's going.
They'll figure it out, I'm sure. Remember that movie Operation Dumbo Drop? It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's since we mentioned Girl World, I brought it up myself, but it's a good transition. I am working on a Amberlynn style video to be released at some point. Not going to happen anytime soon, but it's in the works. And Kinda Sad will be taking part in the first video because she knows about Girl World way better than me. So that will be pretty good when it comes out.
You're having someone else do a video for you, is what you're saying.
No, I'm doing it. I'm the main.
Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Go on.
I'm the main. She's helping with the knowledge side of things. It won't be a stream, by the way. We're not going to do streams of it. It's going to be a video style video. So get ready for that.
And I see there's a troll in the chat saying that Amberlynn Reed lost her cat 2 days ago.
That is actually true. Yes, that's why I'm doing this because the girl world is like on fire right now because so much stuff is going on and we have to make it happen. People are talking about it. I want to get in on it. So we're going to do it. Anyways. Logan K says,
a lot of trolls are saying, did she sit on it? And that's very negative.
Oh, okay. I see. This is why I'm doing a video, not a stream, because I got to get rid of the trolls.
I agree.
Did she eat it? Okay.
No, rude.
Logan K is saying, even if you look at it as charitably as possible, him spending all the money on taxes still implies he pissed other money away, thus creating the need to beg. It still speaks to ineptitude. Yeah, again, the typical thing. I don't care how people spend their money, but if you say you're spending it for one thing, and if people don't give money to me, I will have a negative shit happen to me while still playing a game that costs a lot of your money that you could use to not be in your financial distress. That's the fucked up part. So.
And like, let's just be real here, okay? You know, all the DSP restreamer guys, we take donations and stuff and super chats, blah, 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 right? There's a huge difference between that and between coming on stream every day and saying, guys, right now, I need your help. Give me your money right now, please.
Yes.
And like, so that in itself even is bad enough to warrant criticism, right?
Yes.
But also, if you're misrepresenting what that money is going to or your actual need for that money, that's wild. Like, that's literally like, I'm sure everybody has encountered, well, maybe not encountered, but like everybody is familiar with the idea of someone who just like literally has a house and maybe not a job, but not a great job. And so they decide to literally beg on the street for money instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not exactly, you wouldn't be funny. You wouldn't be happy to hear that if you gave $5 to a guy and he got into a car and drove back to his apartment, right?
And he played, he's like, hold on. Oh, thank you. That's enough for a pull.
Right. Yeah, like imagine just like a homeless guy wearing a tattered blanket and he's got a big ragged beard, right? And he's got a cell phone and he's just doing polls. He's like, this is gonna be enough for my new Nikkei.
Thank you. That's $100. Thank you so much. I'll do a poll live now if you want to watch. You want to watch right now?
Look how busty my Nikkeis are. Holy smokes.
Big ups, Aid Robertson said big ups WPIG and Detractor Beam from Aid and Becca. Big ups, Legends. Thanks so much.
Big ups, Aid and Becca.
Legends. Oscaro says, ALT, this will be my last tiny tip. My people need me.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Oh, now we're in trouble.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That's fine.
A lot of days, Aid Robertson, Logan K, and hey, they haven't been around in a while. Nothing wrong with that. I don't care.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I do not care. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Toxic Chair Juice says, thanks for making my workdays go faster. Also, when will we get the OG badges be implemented here? A lot of people are asking. Oh, yeah. I can implement OG badges. I don't know how you can give them out, but... I need some how do you give them out? On Kick you can do it arbitrarily, right? Like
shit, I don't know. I don't know a fucking thing about Kick, to be perfectly honest with you.
I think you can. Anyways, big ups Toxic Chargers, who is literally, he would get the OG badge here since day fucking one. Big ups Toxic Chargers. Matt Ice says, Flight Sim forced Steam users to use Microsoft's launcher and their servers are on fire right now. Thank you, Matt Ice, for that information. Oh, that'll be good. If he has to do 1% more things to get this game to work, he won't do it. So that'll be good.
And you're going to pay the price, people in the chat.
And we'll bitch about it for how long, if that's the case. Could you believe this shit?
How many hours is the stream, too? Yeah. Well, maybe 3 hours you'll bitch for.
Oh, God. Ready for the hype stream title? You better hold on your fucking butts here, boys.
Okay.
Figuring out Thanksgiving Black Friday.
What? What are you figuring out? I guess turkey. Yeah, turkey's one. Okay.
Figuring out Thanksgiving. What to go in the history of it? That'd be funny.
What am I going to put on the turkey? Okay, we got these options. We have gravy. We have white gravy. We have cranberry sauce. I can't do all of those. What the fuck?
So clearly, I think we're reaching I think we're a bit weak now, or maybe because the streak's slowing down or something. I don't know. He's trying to stay away from drama for a little bit. It's been a good 3 days without drama. That's kind of a long time for him these days, right? So, I don't know. They're making Thanksgiving woke. Yeah, so we get another woke thumbnail.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. The Know Nothing losers.
And by the way, I saw why Philip wanted to join the discourse of the Game of the Year shit, because, on Twitter, people were talking about, like, a lot of people had that same opinion of, you put a fucking card game in a Game of the Year. It's, a lot of people had that opinion. But Philip, the problem with that is most people said you should have put in Stellar Blade. But Philip didn't have that because he didn't. Okay. He never played Stellar Blade. So he's like, oh, yeah, there's some other games. Yeah. All right.
I can't think of any, but
there's other games. Yeah, like a dragon, Eepshin. Like Kaiser said.
Vanguard.
Papa Polecat in the house says Snood needs money right now, loud and clear.
Thank you.
Big ups, Absolutely. Papa Polecat. Yep. Canada is going through it right now. Okay, in many ways.
For real though.
Michael A.E. says, Canadian style begging from Snood. Now say sorry. You're getting called out now.
I think I've apologized many times on this stream, but I will once again. I am very sorry. Thank you.
And joke's on you. No one cares. Okay, we already talked about this.
That too. I already apologized. Everybody said it's fine, and we're not actually mad at you. Okay.
So I'm not hearing about it anymore. I'm not banning anybody though, but I will ban you if you say it again.
I do not ban people.
Down 4 Punch says Amber's cat Rarity is chilling with Cobra's Puff. I know that's kind of sad though, but you're probably right. Down 4 Punch. But we'll see. It's very early in the loss of because Amber Lynn did lose her cat. I don't know if you heard that, Snood.
Yeah, but she's in Canada, isn't she? Foodie Beauty's Canadian, right?
Foodie Beauty is Canadian, but she is with her boyfriend or husband in a different country.
Right.
Yeah, but Amber Lynn is not. She is with a new girlfriend that just killed her previous wife by overfeeding her.
Ah, yes. Okay.
And another wrinkle to this, just in case. We're not going to go into too much Amber thing here, but Tommy, the girlfriend, said the same exact lines at her old wife's funeral on a video with Amber Lynn when describing how good special their relationship is. The same words. Okay.
My fucking God.
It's wild, dude. It's insane. And she literally killed someone from overfeeding him. That is just factually fact.
How could you get involved with someone who
allegedly?
How could you broadcast, or how could you get involved with someone who is like a YouTuber and like just records 100% of their day, like and say shit like that to them on camera?
I'll tell you why. Because Tommy legitimately loves bigger people. That's her love. She was a known feeder in the community of feeders, and she treats them like princesses. She treats them like princesses, alleged. She treats them like princesses, and then the narcissist, that feels pretty fucking good,
And then stuffs them full of fucking burgers.
Allegedly.
Till they die.
Allegedly. Down 4 Punch says Amber. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Big ups to Down 4 Punch. They are currently hibernating. Rarity. There we go. Cold open.
Puff is okay. Puff is fine.
What's going on, everyone?
Sunglasses.
Where did you learn to fly?
Oh, God.
We'll answer that question because today is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 premiere day here on dspgaming.
Real quick, I'm just going to very quickly look up.
I played this game several years ago, the previous version.
Oh, yeah. How many of those were going to hit off the fucking list?
On Xbox Series X. I had a great time over the course of the summer and early fall. I'm very much excited to jump back into flying across the globe with all of you. A little air tourism, if you will. But on today's podcast, we've got some interesting topics, including Sony starting the steps to purchase the parent company of FromSoft.
Yeah, sorry about that.
As well as many different
that's
anime.
An AVGN moment. That's not even from Top Gun.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I just Googled where did you learn to fly, and that's from the AVGN. What the fuck?
Oh, that one. Okay, so I wonder if he's like, just conflating them to be the same thing.
It's from a game called Cybermorph. It's an Atari game. So he straight up just stole that as an AVGN joke. That's so funny.
Nice.
Purchased the parent company of FromSoft as well as many different anime.
You don't burp again? Come on.
People are very upset about this.
What are we upset about? I don't care.
If you're not aware, in just a little bit over a week, it's American Thanksgiving. We've been watching animations of all month.
He tried to see by the turkey.
American Thanksgiving.
As you can see by my level 1 podcast logo.
We've been watching animations of all month. And Black Friday. Traditionally, I do some really fun stuff on those days, but this year's a little different, and I'm not sure what to do. So today we will talk about what exactly you would like to see.
Oh, great.
On those days as we plan out this special holiday schedule. So it's going to be a nice, chill, aerial episode.
Aerial.
On today's Level 1 podcast.
Air Raid Lord is somewhere. Shaking his fist in the sky. Oh, could have been me.
We love Raw Phil for the work that they do. Managed to mute this so perfectly.
Big up Grimnir. Same with who? Same with
Dave's Dark Mirror. Really great channel. Go watch Dave's Dark Mirror, by the way.
Please. Grimnir says, figuring out who's going to buy me a new PC on Black Friday. That's what the stream is about, guys. Who's going to buy this for me?
I'm figuring out who my new whale will be.
Here's what I need. Oh, look at this one. I don't think we're going to shop, though, because that would ruin the content for Friday, for after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We can't shop today.
No. We got to save that. We got to hedge him a little bit more.
Alrighty, my friends. Today is Tuesday.
Oh, real quick. Did you see this yet?
What happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened.
Real quick.
Yes. Oh, fuck me. I did.
DSB tries it.
Yeah, we're just gonna like again, you're new to editing video, I'm new to editing video, right? Yeah. Look at the square graphic that's been overlaid on top. Like, just rewind a little bit.
Yeah, the
you
crop.
Can see where the fucking crop is, dude. Would you ever let that happen in something you made, like, and we're trying to put as like a regular content? Look like how much work goes into this stream. Like,
It's just the shows a lack of effort, honestly. And then all of a sudden we're back here, not even in the middle. He just used the center. He used this thing to center it on your screen. Oh my god, can you see the name of the filter? Oh, sometimes you can, but you can't.
Dude,
like, what's this line? What's this line? Anyways,
what does it say?
I couldn't see it. Yeah.
Okay.
DSP didn't try it.
Of November 2024. I'm DSP. This is Flight School. I hope you guys are ready. Today we're going to put on our pilot hats. We're going to get into our seats.
Put it on right now, Phil.
And probably crash the plane a million times, right?
Hilarious.
Yeah, definitely. It's very simulated.
Right, before we even begin, from what I'm to understand, people are now telling me in chat that on PC, this game is barely working. Reason being, this is the first new flight simulator game in many years. People are incredibly excited to try it. And apparently they have absolutely loaded the servers, particularly on PC, where this game obviously is going to run best and have optimum graphics. If we go to play later today and it doesn't work, there's not much I can do.
Great.
You know, we have options, and I would say the best
what are you
option
gonna do,
would
call
just be
Bill?
then to jump into
Hey, Bill, what's up? Anything you can do about these servers, buddy?
I got a stream to do, buddy, okay? Can we get this rolling, please?
I'm on a resurgence right now.
A session of Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, let me get my
Black Ops 6
up.
and just mess around. Whether it's Warzone or we do some multiplayer or whatever today.
Warzone
and just mess around. Whether it's
we need some forensic
Warzone
experts
or we do some
to get the reflections in his glasses and see if he's looking at something funny. Also, already a funny troll would be to Photoshop like some weird porn into the reflection of his glasses, right?
Oh my god, like, you know he would react to. He would definitely take that bait amazingly.
Especially if you took it seriously. Just like look what we found. We got him this time, boys.
Look at these idiots who made shit up. Like, it's so obviously joke.
Black Ops 6 and just mess around. Whether it's Warzone or we do some multiplayer or whatever
that
today,
was Warzone.
It doesn't really matter to me. Obviously that's not what I intend to do nor what I want to do. But the good news is there's always a backup plan. So
yeah, we could just do other games.
Hopefully,
what a backup plan.
Things go well today. Hopefully, everything will go according to plan. We'll be able to play, and it should be good. By the way, no Luthes. I am not extra quiet today. I have not yet touched my volume settings at all.
Good idea,
Sounds
Bo.
like you're having issues with your own setup.
Good troll.
Anyway,
Very nice.
He will always respond to you if you do that.
Today should be a good day regardless. Like, even if, we can't play Flight Sim. Listen, Flight Sim is meant to be a nice, chill game. And what I mean by that is, unlike other playthroughs, where it's action-packed, balls to the wall, kill-death ratio kind of monitoring stuff in Call of Duty.
Definitely.
Get your balls to the wall, man!
Balls to the walls! He said kill death Sorry, go on.
KD less than 1 man.
Balls to the walls. He said it's a KD ratio monitoring type stream. So we're just looking at the kill death ratio and
it's a KD monitoring. Honestly, it's really cool.
This is a lot of fun. That's very fun.
Because Smitty Woodman Jensen predicts that he will say, "As you can see, chat, I wrote out my Christmas list for you guys."
Oh my goodness, you could die at any second in Bloodborne.
Oh my God.
Case, it's just relaxing, right? We're gonna do some world tourism, flying over landmarks and big cities and theme parks and monuments.
It's gonna be huge.
And seeing what they look like from the sky while we all interact and relax, right?
It's gonna be great.
While we all interact.
That's what it's all about. And that's how
awesome.
we really enjoyed Flight Simulator several years ago. That's how I want to use this game in my rotation. So if it doesn't work today, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it would be a little disappointing. I mean, I have a special background colored to the sky. I literally have an RGB set up in my office that looks like the sky.
Oh my God. I have an RGB set up that looks like the sky.
Yeah,
Come on.
Well done. Oh my God, it is like the sky. I can see the clouds. Well, I can't. It's blue.
We're in the sky right now.
Bought aviator sunglasses
I'm in the canopy
to
right
wear
now.
during the playthrough.
RGB.
So if it doesn't work, I'll be a little upset, but it'll be all right because we'll just play it again later.
We'll just get money.
It's not the end of the world, like I said.
Okay.
You can usually just play it when it works, right? It's not that big of a deal.
It's a flight simulator.
Okay, so how about this? Let's start at the beginning. In the beginning,
I have no skip juice, by the way.
Yesterday.
Oh God, recap daily wrap.
Because
How
I
is that the
thought
beginning?
for sure.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
Yesterday was going to be the end of the streak. The reason being, two major reasons.
We're talking about this
Okay.
again.
Oh no, I know there's a massive in-game content download. I'm well aware.
Did you
If
start it?
I boot it up, then it's gonna make noise. Like, I know if I do this here.
Brother.
Here's the update.
God,
Your
man.
filters are supposed to take care of this, aren't they?
But it's doing it right now.
You can just mute it, the audio in OBS. It's very simple.
Pretty easy. It's gonna make noise.
Let's have
it's
it do the
gonna
update
make
while
noise.
I do the podcast.
Oh, good reminder. He wasn't even going to do
Downloading
that.
0.0 of 0.
Yeah.
0.0.
Could you show it or?
Phil? Is this your first time downloading?
It's not even downloading, according to this, so that's good.
Fucking
Well,
God.
anyway, we'll see what happens if this actually works or not.
Okay.
Do you want to see what I'm talking about? Here.
Yeah, definitely. No,
This
you
is
just
what
heard
happened
me.
when I opened the
You
game.
just heard me.
This is the slideshow, Phil.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Look at this.
Yes. Oh my God.
Launch day. Oh, launch day.
That's the joke, or okay, that is the joke.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get this game to
day.
work. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there.
You know,
I remember
pause
when we
it,
played this on
unpause
Xbox
it,
Series
or-
X years ago. What happened is you would boot it, and all that was there was the menu, and you could like navigate through the menu. But when you tried to do anything, you had to individually download that part of the game. So like, oh, you want the guided tours? That's part of the game. Oh, there it goes. You want the guided tours? Oh, that's part of the game. Oh, you want this particular feature? It's that part again. And you had to sit there for like an hour downloading each part individually. I remember.
Got
and
it.
eventually I did just sit there on one stream
His internet's
clicking
rocking
around,
it. Look at that.
you know, getting
Look at that fiber.
everything
Wait a minute.
to load.
Look how
well,
fucking
it looks like
fast
it's
his
working
internet's
now.
going.
That's a good sign,
29.3 megabits per second.
So,
That's
anyway.
that's good, dude. Like, so he's talking about he's got fucking
Yesterday,
internet
I
problems
thought-
and shit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
just-
Yeah, that's he does not have any problems. That's fine.
Blasting his downloads are blasting. He's going crazy.
For sure, the streak was going
Back
to
to
end.
this.
Why?
Great.
There's two reasons.
Oh, this is gonna get limb, so I'll put it for you guys here. You legit begged your
Okay.
way to the goal. Don't kid yourself. That's from Lazon.
Brother.
No need to tip for that, brother. Just add him.
Reason number
You'll
one,
get banned though, but you can ban for this too.
The night before, I had noted a couple things. Notation number one: a lot of the people who had been around as big supporters recently kind of have not been around as much. For example, there's one person who has been a big supporter on Kick, and I haven't even seen them in like a week. You know, I don't know where they are. I hope they're all right. You know.
All right, I'm sending out a police force to find him. Health welfare check.
That's a code Adam right there. That's like when you fucking alert the authorities you're missing den heads.
On Kick, and I haven't even seen them in like a week. You know, I don't know where they are. I hope they're all right. You know, but haven't seen them in like a week. Number two, also a big supporter on the YouTube side, Adam, who'd been doing tons of giant super chats over the last month and a half, said couldn't attend streams anymore. You're like, ooh, immediately got some big supporters who can't be around. And then number two, yesterday I was going to play Dragon Age the Veilguard again. And Dragon Age the Veilguard has had the lowest attendance of any game that I've been playing as
that's
of late.
Pretty good,
it really is like, barely 200 viewers.
Sending out a big OS. That's pretty good.
I was thinking like it's message a bottle, messaging a dent head. Messaging a dent head.
So I was like, man, this is probably the end of the streak at this point. All right, like what can I do? It's all good. I was prepared for it. I even talked about it on the Daily Wrap the night before. I talked about it on the podcast yesterday. I'm happy to say we hit it. We had a bunch of different people who came by and supported the stream.
It wasn't like one person gave $80, right?
At various different levels.
That would never happen,
And
obviously.
it continued, and I was like, wow, I guess, color me wrong.
Color me wrong. Color me wrong.
Color me wrong, boys. Tell me if you're wrong.
Color me wrong.
I'm saying, I was shocked. And it was awesome. Dragon Age the Veilguard, yesterday we played for 3 hours.
Toxic Logic, I know you're a fucking LARPer, and Kick Chat said, what a great story.
Yeah.
Perfect time to say that. What a great story, man. That's awesome.
That's cool, man. Wow.
Basically, once again.
You got any other stories?
There's nothing great about the game, but it's not bad. Like, the game is like a visual delight. And what I mean by that is, like, the graphics are great.
Visual
The character models
delight.
are good. They're a little cartoony, but they're still good. The effects are amazing. The environments look good. You know, yesterday we were in a city for half the stream, and it looked really awesome. And I was just like, wow, the game looks great. I just wish that it had more substance. It's, you know what it is? It's style over substance.
Oh,
the gameplay is okay. It's not
color
great,
me wrong.
It's not bad. It's just okay. And the story so far is not very good, actually. I would argue that the story is actually kind of disappointing.
Okay.
Are we okay?
When he does that, it's like he's expecting someone to speak back to him right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, any thoughts from anyone?
I think he's like going crazy. Look.
Kind of disappointing. What the hell's going on in my house? I'm hearing banging.
Ooh. There was a bang. You hear that? There was.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's going on in my house?
Listen.
Kind of disappointing.
There it was, right there.
What the hell's going on in my house?
I did hear a
bang.
Cat used the bathroom.
Loud banging downstairs. Very distracting. Anyway.
Yeah, tell Tyrone to keep it down then, brother.
You gonna blame her about that?
So,
you go check on her?
It's just not that good. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I said that basically the game is good it's just okay. It's not good. It's just okay. Right? So,
it's like DMing Cat right now. Hey, what are you doing
as much as you can. A game that's kind of like, okay, let's just relax while we play it. And that's how it was yesterday.
Radiant Quest. Keep doing
and stuff.
Yeah. Shit to steal.
We were playing. And,
sorry, honey, I slammed my fist under the desk because of the Thieves Guild quest again.
A game that's not taken too seriously, but instead it's more like something to do, white noise while we relax and chill together.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Attendance was actually better yesterday, and I don't know why. We had like maybe around 300, 350 viewers, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to complain. The more the merrier. Like I said, the problem with the game is that no one was showing up, and now people actually showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So obviously that was good. And we'll see what happens as I continue to play it later on. It's uncertain whether I'll play it again this week. Reason being, we don't know what I'm doing when I have a day stream on Thursday. We'll talk about that in a sec. There's a possibility of another new game, but no one really knows because there's a review embargo until 2 hours before the game comes out tomorrow.
I think that's not true. Grandfather Nurgle was saying over and over and over that there are people who have received reviews and have made reviews in their videos and
there you
articles.
go. Just Google it, Philip. Grimner says sending out a message in a gin bottle. See, now when you add words like that, it's tough, right?
Yeah.
Message in a gin bottle. It's tough.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay.
It's not. We need to workshop it. We'll workshop.
I still like messaging a dent head. Sending out a Discord call.
I like the Beg OS is kind of like more creative. Beg OS.
Beg OS is good. Beg OS is good.
Mr. Gorehouse says Tyrone is putting in work downstairs. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he finds the clam successfully. Pearl. Excuse me. Pearl. I meant pearl.
Well, there's a lot of sea foam and coral all around that area, so it might take a little excavating.
So. Yeah. Oh, by the way, so the update's complete. I'm going to click play and see what you're going to.
Oh, that was fast.
Sound.
Yeah,
I
want to see
if it works or not, or if I have to download even more.
Okay, download even more.
So.
Oh, here comes that super chat.
It worked yesterday, surprisingly, right? And then
last get it out of here.
We actually played my first stream ever of Black Ops 6 Warzone.
Not baked yet. Not banned yet.
Basically, when you boot up Warzone, it's so dumb. The first thing it does,
show you when they disappear.
It tells you to go to the map from last year. Now, I barely played Warzone last year. So I start doing it, and I'm like, everyone's like, you're on the wrong map. I was like, well, then why did it guide me to that map?
Okay, I'm bored.
Like, compared to Shin. But I'll do Q to Q. Yep. And then the music is nice, but it'll be distracting when I get later. We'll see what happens. So, let me mute it, too, because the music is nice, but it'll be distracting when I'm doing my podcast. There we go.
Definitely.
Okay.
Very.
So, last night, Warzone was pretty good.
Don't care.
I actually got top crazy how game I in the chat the people who were airdropping buying, and I started buzzing the people who were airdropping in because this new Warzone map has multiple respawns, and so you keep airdropping in after you die. And I just started flying around and chopping everyone up. It was so fun. I was like, dude, I can't believe you could do this. This is so fun. And then there was one guy who was on top of a building sniping. And
Philip got top 10. You thought he was going to say something else. He said he got top 10.
But at an angle.
Yeah, wow. You got top 4 in one game, so that's pretty good.
You got top 10? Whoa.
And just chopped his neck and insta-killed him.
Oh, my man.
Wow. Which I did. I get like 3-4 people. And the chopper.
Dude, it's so stupid. You probably might not have been watching, but like what he's talking about is like in Warzone, you can hop into like a helicopter and drive it around and stuff like that, right? But like the helicopter, he's just like crashing it into the ground, crashing it into buildings and stuff. And like people are dropping from the sky and he's killing them with the rotor blades. But like in a real game, like if you fucking fly the helicopter directly into the ground or into a wall, it would explode on you. And,
okay. So he's doing like what an elementary schooler would do, like not worried about the game.
Yes,
you know,
precisely.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Fun. So that was my first experience with Warzone. It was kind of silly. I wasn't
silly fun.
Really focusing heavily on playing it for real. I was more just kind of dicking around, and I had a great time with it. So
great. Glad you got paid for that.
It's way easier to do that because then you have no risk of looking like you're a horrible player.
Check out the gameplay. It's live on the channel.
That's what he's doing, by the way.
You could do, by the way, if you want to, but like stop trying to act like you're such a serious gamer and you should be taken seriously, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, yes, we hit the goal again last night, so the streak continues at 72. So how many more streams do we got? Well, we got 2 streams today. That's 74. Only 1 stream tomorrow. That's 75. I'll talk about that in a second.
Oh, please.
2 streams on Thursday. So that's 76, 77. And then day stream on Friday. That's 78.
And then 200 more to get Stellar Blade. Sound good?
Oh, right. Yeah.
We can get to 78. The next episode of DSP Tries It will occur on Friday. It will be me ordering a smash burger from somewhere.
We got to get in on this one.
I'll probably get some sides, or maybe I'll get 2 variations of a smash burger and doing a live taste test. Now, I have never had a smash burger before. The reason why this is interesting is because a few months ago, on my now defunct and retired React show, DSP versus the Internet, I watched a YouTuber, a cooking YouTuber, make a smash burger. And I was like dumbfounded as I'm watching this. I'm like, wait a minute.
I was dumbfounded.
Honey, can you believe this? He's making a smash burger, baby. What the fuck?
I'm dumbfounded. Color me wrong, honestly.
Yeah, wow. I'm just searching for YouTube on smash burgers. I see better than fast food classic smash burger recipe. So why don't you make a fucking smash burger, idiot?
Oh, come on, it's too much work. Come on. Well, Nerd Brew says, sending John a drunken text. That works too. I think we're on this one. We got a lot of contributors for this.
When I was growing up, I was always told when you make a burger, the last thing you want to do is crush or squeeze the patty.
Definitely.
It's because your mom fucking said that to you when you're grilling burgers in the barbecue. Doesn't mean it like it's forever and for everyone, you dipshit.
My mom, she would, when she was smoking her cigarettes, she would always tell us, guys, now don't crush the burgers, okay? Now watch out for the cat. Watch out for my ash.
Now, Phil, you might be having an ear infection, so let me just blow a mouthful of cigarette smoke into your ear and clear that right up, okay?
Oh, here, come over here and bring me the comb, please. You clearly have not brushed your hair for a while, son. And you are 16 years old, yes?
Yes. Now, okay, just keep grilling the burgers, honey. I'm gonna brush your hair while you do that, okay?
The patty.
Is there any game controllers or game systems you want? We would love to buy it for you.
Now, send us your Christmas list, please. I see you've circled several pages of the Sears catalog once again.
Okay, we'll definitely buy all of that for you. No problem.
Definitely.
Basically killing the moisture in the burger. You're taking all the
killing
juice
the
and fat
moisture.
Out of it. So you don't want to do that unless you want an incredibly
that's a good idea.
burger. Like, for example, you guys remember the George Foreman grill?
Oh, definitely.
That was the actual premise of the George Foreman grill, where it was a grill that was 2 flatbeds, almost like a panini press.
2 flatbreads.
Yeah.
2 flatbeds.
You use trucks.
2 flatbeds.
They crashed into each other and smashed the burger.
Your meat in there, and then you would push it down, and it would grill it on both sides. But what it would be doing is squeezing the fat and juices out of the meat. So technically,
it wasn't like a heavy thing, dude.
More healthy food.
No,
but it doesn't.
I'm more healthy. I'm more healthy, dude. Yeah, it's so
thank you,
healthy.
George Foreman, for this really healthy burger. Now that I've squeezed all the fat out, thank you.
It's basically a superfood at that point. You know, once you do George Foreman grill, you get a superfood. You just eat that, you're fine.
Tastes that good.
They were hype though. George Foreman grills were hype though. I love that shit.
You know what?
Yeah, go ahead. Never used one.
Sorry,
Don't tell me you never used one.
Never in my life. But I did have a grilled cheese sandwich press when I went to college. And let me tell you that appliance probably got more use than the bathroom. Like the amount of grilled cheese sandwiches me and my roommates made with that thing. Oh, mama.
I got one, like when I got that, I was like at the age where I could start cooking myself, you know, like I'm cooking. And it's like when you use George Foreman grill, like, oh my God, I'm the best chef of all time. I'm killing this.
This panini is so good. Holy
this hot dog. Put one hot dog in there. Like, I'm killing this.
Look at the grill lines, mommy.
And it doesn't have as much flavor because there's no meat or fat in it. Right? But that was how they spun it. They were like, oh, it's healthier food. Yeah, but who wants healthier food if it tastes like shit?
Dark.
Right? You know what's
very
healthy?
Controversial take there. Ron Pompeo is less than George Foreman. Oh my God. Get out of here. Ban him.
Cardboard. But I don't eat cardboard because it's disgusting. Okay?
What? Okay.
It's disgusting.
Cardboard. But I don't eat cardboard because it's disgusting. Okay?
That implies you have eaten cardboard at some point.
Uh-huh.
So, when I saw this smash burger recipe, I was not sold. I was like, I can't believe that would taste better. But smash burgers have been all the rage in the last 5 years. Like in the culinary world, the smash burger is the best burger. And I'm like, I don't know about this, man. So, that's what I want to do this Friday. I want to try a smash burger live and let you know what I really think. So, there's a couple options. One place is Jack in the Box just started making them. It's like
God,
delicious on the menu. They're a lot closer to me.
That's high class.
There's actually a Shake Shack.
Oh, Shake Shack.
That will deliver to me. The problem is, number one, it's half an hour away at my local mall. And number two, it's a mall Shake Shack. So,
sir, do you think there's special mall grills in there that are lesser than a restaurant-style chain restaurant, sir?
No, there's no. They're not being used exclusively for Shake Shack, right?
What
so you got the people from Panda Walk next door coming to use it. You got the people from the hot dog place next door to use it too. So it's not authentic Shake Shack.
Oh my God, how authentic can you be? There's different styles. Okay,
my local mall, and number two, it's a mall Shake Shack. So already you know mall food is lower quality than if you.
Oh my God! How little can you know about the world, man?
Genuinely. Well,
yeah, they use mall. Oh, you want to use this grade A, B for our smash burgers or the level B? No. This is a mall. B. What the fuck are you talking about? Grade A. It's a mall.
Bring the shoe leather in and get the teenagers to cook it. By the way, we're not going to the brick and mortar Shake Shacks where we have the 40-year-olds, Shake Shack sommeliers cooking special burgers in a special way.
Yeah, they use different stuff.
A mall Shake Shack. So already mall food is lower quality than if you went to like a dedicated restaurant.
Hey guys, I'm working for a Shake Shack. I'm sending out the truck. So yeah, I got the grade A non-mall fries. They're going to be at you Thursday. Don't send that one to the mall. Those get the level down fries. Okay, I'll be there at 5.
You send these ones to the Shake Shack mansion, in Hollywood.
Correct.
These other ones, you step on them a little bit before you give them the mall.
Correct. Anything left over, just give it to the poor or whatever. Who gives a shit? Mall. I mean, come on. Who cares?
Throw it in the trash. Make sure to desanitize it too, so no one can eat it.
Yeah, that delivery truck's definitely not going to the same places. To the mall, skipping right over that mall Shake Shack.
Definitely.
I'm very skeptical about ordering.
I don't think this time you mentioned it. The last time you talked about it, he was like, "Yeah, and it's probably made by a bunch of teenagers too at the mall, so it's not going to be good."
Yeah, a lot of thought required in Shake Shack cooking.
Definitely. Where are you getting fast food that are not made by teenagers? By the way,
it's a very highly refined process in which they make stuff. And yes, teenagers might not care as much as an older employee, but still, it's pretty fucking easy.
You need your master's degree before you can make Shake Shack burgers. Come on. That's 6 years post-grad.
There are other places around here, too, that would do it that are more local. So maybe I should look for a good local place and order from there as well. So we'll figure this out. But the thing is, we got to get to Friday. And I was very skeptical that we were going to get through yesterday, and we did.
That's true, too, Mike Star.
So I'm happy. I hope that we will continue the streak this week. Let's talk about the rest of the week.
Oh, please.
Today, it's Microsoft Flight Sim.
Nope, not going to do it.
I guess we'll have to play it later today.
Already. The grift is on. The fix is in, boys.
So what you should do, it doesn't matter. You're not trying to play now.
Unless that we get out of this issue, we're not playing Flight Simulator today.
You have 2 hours until then. Don't worry.
On Xbox as well.
It says here you're in a queue.
My wife is going to play this on Xbox today, on Xbox Series X. But maybe neither of us are playing it. I guess we'll have to see what happens. I'm going to leave it like this the entire podcast and see if I can actually get in there now.
Great job, Philip.
If not, like I said, what we'll do is we'll just do some Call of Duty. I'm sure Call of Duty is working today. And it'll be whatever you want.
Burp is out of control today.
Yeah, I just unlocked the Akimbo handgun.
But he's LARPing as a pilot, right? So he's drunk ahead of time, right? This is actually very accurate. This is very accurate.
Oh, interesting.
74 and getting all
he's a method
attachments and everything for it. So we could do that, or we could do Warzone, and then tonight on the late stream, it's going to be Bloodborne. Okay, on the late stream. I hope you'll join me for that 7 p.m. Pacific time. We have many options, but I think we're going to do the high burst. It'll be good. We'll see tonight. It should be a great Bloodborne stream. Tomorrow, I do not have a daytime stream for you. I apologize.
That being said, will be tomorrow.
It's once again because I'm trying to get this ceiling fan installed. I do have the ceiling fan installed in the office. It's actually cool enough today. I don't need it on. It's actually gotten so cool here in Washington State that I don't need the air circulation at all. I just have the window open and it's nice in here. So,
meanwhile, Cat's downstairs
I didn't get my ceiling fan in the dining room installed last week.
That's why she just bumped the wall trying to get outside in some way. Too bad she's locked in.
She's passed out from heat exhaustion, right? Like she's in the middle of the floor.
So I had to get the replacement over the weekend. Now we're going to get it installed tomorrow. So because of that, I can't do my daytime stream. Okay?
Oh, no.
But
why
I'll
not?
be here tomorrow night.
He's downstairs.
And Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, the
Why are we still on
return of
schedules?
Street Fighter 6, which you guys have been asking for now for a while.
I love the idea that he's just downstairs
support.
with his arms crossed, staring at this electrician, making sure that he's installing the ceiling fan right. I can't do anything else right now, guys. I got to stand here and watch this guy.
Looks
Keep
good.
away from my wife.
Yep, I would have done that too. Oh, yep. That looks good.
What should he use there? Flathead screwdriver? Yep, that's what I would have done too. Very good. Yep.
Ooh, flathead. Bold choice. I respect that as a fellow tool man myself.
That's right. You ever heard of Phillips? My name is Philip too, by the way.
And on the fence. Either one would be fine, I feel. So I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow night for the return of Street Fighter 6.
Oh,
nice.
Then on Thursday, we're completely up in the air. And here's what I mean by that. First of all, we don't play Flight Sim today. Very well, we might be playing many years ago of Stalker 2. Could have been a thing. Thought that good. But this was many years ago. And of course, I probably wasn't playing the most ideal version. I was just a rush job to do it during a marathon or whatever, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, here's the thing about Stalker 2.
Oh, please.
Everyone's very skeptical about the game, and here's why.
What?
There is a review embargo on the game until 2 hours before it releases worldwide.
Really quickly here, Stalker.
Yeah, I'm searching that.
And That almost never happens. Usually, if there's a review embargo, there's at least a couple days time,
Okay,
or they'll just be like, no one gets a review copy, in which case no one can review it anyway. But in this case, they did send out review copies, but they have a embargo that where no one can put out information about the game until like just a couple hours before it's out. Isn't that bizarre?
So you want people to review things earlier then. You're wishing there's more early copies of games so people can review them earlier now. Okay, gotcha.
Now, I've sent you a screenshot, by the way, of my just a cursory Google search right here.
Okay.
Let's
see.
I didn't have to hack too much to get this, but it did require a bit of scrolling down. Okay.
Did you download more RAM for this?
Yeah, I have a separate rig that I got powering my Google searches.
Thank God.
Yeah, now...
Well, to be fair, the middle one's kind of seems like bullshit clickbait video. The new insider details are wild, but the top one could be real.
But all of these, like they are playing it right now.
Yeah, they are giving you information in some way. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could learn about the game if you want to.
That's why for me, I'm not stressing about it. It comes out tomorrow. I'm not here during the day stream tomorrow, but I can, put my ear to the ground and try to listen to what people are saying about it.
I'll be like an Indian, Native American, putting my ear to the ground, hearing the footsteps.
Honey, can you please stop moving for a second? I'm trying to listen for game news.
My ear on the ground.
If they're enjoying it or not, if they're having issues with it, you guys can figure it out, and then we can figure out if I want to play it when I come back on Thursday or not. I'm down to play it if you guys want me to, but I'm also not gonna, commit to doing a playthrough of it if it sucks ass. I'm aware apparently it's on Game Pass, so it wouldn't be a commitment for me at all to just try it.
To play
but at the same time, if everyone's like, nah, dude, it's terrible, that's why no one could review it early, then I probably will just skip it entirely. All right. So let's see.
Contributions. Still waiting for them. I'm looking over there very hard. My email box is not filled yet.
And then we'll determine what we're doing Thursday, Friday. Because it could be I'm doing Stalker 2 on Thursday. It could be.
Just pro Pharaoh. 70 days of $150 or more. You can't take your wife to the zoo or honeymoon. Do the math. God.
Please. That's a troll.
That's definitely a troll. Right? Get him out of here. There he goes.
So we got to figure this out.
Gone. Get him out of here.
We got to figure out what we're doing here. But there will be likely more Bloodborne.
This is amazing.
Friday night. I don't know. Probably mean
it's just a hypothetical schedule segment, by the way. It's not even a fixed schedule segment. This is a
funny.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. YMCA. There's definitely enough footage of Phil that we could get the YMCA dance in there for sure.
I don't have a C.
No, but there's got to be something like that. There's got to be a C. He's definitely done A. We've got all of them. We could do all of that easy.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man.
Derek, you need to tip me right now.
I am sad for just 2 reasons, my friend. You were always positive here. Derek loves when they throw up their food. He loves when they throw up all of their food. They are 12 years old. All right, I'll stop. I'm going to get on a list or something.
Okay, moving on.
Nerd Brew says, we need to make a DSP fast food franchise. That could be a good bit, honestly.
Definitely.
Right?
Page, and you've just ripped your shirts right off your body. No, Veilguard. But please don't do that. All right? I promise you, Veilguard will return.
Big ups Anime 109 as well for the burgers. That's a smash burger.
The game that anyone was freaking out about regardless, right? I don't think anyone...
Big out burger.
That's the game that definitely can wait, right? Yeah, I know, Casanova. I hope Flight Sim works.
DMCA.
Wait, I misclicked. Hold on.
I misclicked. Hang on. I misclicked.
Sorry.
It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. I didn't touch it. It was all him. He misclicked. I think he misclicked to mute himself.
He's okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, Casanova. I hope Flight Sim works.
Oh yeah, he's gonna show us. He's showing us.
I misclicked.
I straight up thought that you clicked somewhere in the video or something.
Still here. I'll leave this open the entire podcast, and hopefully it works. I mean,
and then when it starts working, you better start playing, right? Okay, now we're in. Now just let it sit
here. But if
here.
it doesn't, we'll do Call of Duty. I'm okay with Call of Duty. I've had a lot of fun with Call of Duty since it came out. I know most people wouldn't mind an afternoon of Call of Duty, But I want to play Flight Sim. Look at this.
Yeah, nothing changes since last time.
Looks like that another botched launch, right?
Botched launch, dude.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. Like, Super Bonchan says, I like they didn't bother to brand the Q screen. They didn't do anything. It's the most bland screen I've ever seen.
You're in the game.
It just is too many. You know what game you're in trying
to
join. You're in a queue. Wait a few minutes or try again later. 0%, and the percent never moves.
Never moves.
They didn't make the waiting screen cool, dude.
Yeah, I need to see some blue sky. I need to see some blue sky, please.
Yeah.
0%, and it never moves.
Why couldn't they put the game in here? And I could like play the game while I'm waiting to play the game. That'd be kind of cool.
Bullshit. Maybe they can do some Call of Duty in here.
Can I back out and try again later? Yeah, I can, except if I do that, then I lose my place in the queue, right? Let's see what happens. If I wait like
check out the big brain on Phil.
Listen,
if I leave the queue, I'll lose my spot.
But it ain't looking too promising right now. Anyway.
Yeah, I bet you hate that. He loves that, by the way.
Yeah, it's his favorite thing.
That's the schedule for the week.
Hate to say it.
We have a couple of things.
Oh my God. He's a lot like a high schooler, right? In that, like, any excuse to get out of class, get out of the day, whatever like that, he's just going to feign like disappointment. But in his head, he is cheering. He is backflipping right now. He's so happy.
I think when anything goes wrong for any company, he loves it.
Yes.
Right. Any company failing, that's his favorite thing of all time. Or people that he views as being more successful than him as well.
Definitely.
Also, people below him as well. Basically, he wants everyone to fail. Pretty simple. Matthew says, why does he always go for fast food when it comes to DSP Tries It? Isn't Cat fat enough? Matthew, we're choosing items that everyone knows and everyone has an opinion on, I think. That's the thing he said, I believe, something like that.
I can't wait until next like January when he decides to try the family restream again, and she's just like twice as big, twice as wide.
Can you imagine? That better not be the case.
I hope not. I don't know if you'd be able to survive that. I heard you the first time, dude. Your soul left your body that first time, man.
And I knew what was coming because I saw that mall picture, if you remember that fiasco. Husky says, vicarious embarrassment is strong in those glasses. We're loving it. He's very cool, though. Don't forget it. He's going through a resurgence.
Today. Two things. The first is a news story.
Please.
And the second is planning for the Thanksgiving and Black Friday events coming up next week. Because
is this a topic
every year
or no?
on both Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I stream, but the content that I do has been different. Sometimes, sometimes I stream gameplay, and I used to do that.
Right now.
What I used to do is on Thanksgiving.
You got to remove the shades, bro. You look hideous. No offense, though.
That's good.
That's just good old-fashioned advice.
Sometimes I stream gameplay.
Bye-bye.
And I used to do that. Like, what I used to do is on Thanksgiving, I used to do Ask the King, which used to be my Q&A show, where we would interact and I would answer your questions. And then the day after on Black Friday, traditionally, I would do a variety of gameplay or a marathon. Sometimes I remember at one year I did do Black Ops all day.
Oh my
on
God.
Black Friday, Black Ops, Friday. Get it?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I get it.
Get it?
Now, the last couple of years,
Martin Luther King, Black Ops that day.
It came from the marketing department. Get it? Aren't they geniuses?
Content. I actually started doing a React event on Black Friday.
Oh my God.
We would react to advertisements from yesteryear.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Don't
stop saying when he says yesteryear.
And basically I would laugh at them or criticize them or react to them in any way. And it was really fun to do. But I did that for 2 straight years, and definitely the attention fell off. The first year I did it went really well, and then last year it was just kind of meh. So this year I'm thinking, let's just do some different stuff, right?
Let's do some different stuff.
See that? He's trying to sneak that past you right
We'll
there.
talk about this in a second.
I think he got it, too. Oh, yeah, he did.
There it is.
So,
nice try.
What do we want to do? We'll talk about this in a second. But first,
can we just start talking about it?
I'd like to cover for you today.
Oh, my God.
Let's head over there.
Who got laid off now?
Yeah.
If you didn't hear about this news story yet, you might actually be pretty upset.
Oh, I'm going to be upset for sure.
Once you hear it, you're like, wait, what?
Well, I hate it already.
So, the news story is as follows.
What? No.
According to Reuters.
Reuters? Okay.
Who?
According to Reuters.
Reuters. Hello, Reuters. I think it's now. Pardon me if I'm wrong. I have that Canadian pronunciation, but it's Reuters, is it not?
Correct. It is Reuters. Is the correct pronunciation.
Got it.
But this is according to. I thought it might be a different company. Actually, this is Reuters. Okay, here's Reuters. Okay, here we go.
Reuters.
And you might be upset by this. This is according to Reuters. Oh my God! Look, meet a local Seattle financial consultant.
Oh,
Phil's definitely searching finance shit. Look at that.
That's what all these appointments are, dude. Financial consultants and stuff. They're just like, yeah, refinance your house, man. Well,
yeah,
I can't do that.
He's definitely searching for that shit. You know, he's not searching for investment shit. He does not agree with that. He thinks the stock market is gambling. Okay.
Exactly. And I only do real gambling.
I don't do that kind of gambling.
No, hell no.
I need Hogan at the other end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matthew Pachin says, oh, so why can't he make his own burger? Matthew, please. Why do something yourself when you could give people $60 to make for yourself?
Can we ban this guy, please?
Matthew's doing two good points. You're bringing up two good points, Matthew. We could make our own burger for $10, but let's spend $50 instead.
I agree.
Sony Group Corporation, i.e., Sony.
Dude, come on. That's a comedy bit. Sony Group Corporation, i.e., Sony. What an insider.
What's so funny is like Phil could never intentionally be this funny. You know what I mean?
He couldn't. He could not. That's a good joke if you're trying to be funny, but he's not, Sony Group Corporation, i.e. Sony.
Again, this is like if you had to write David Brent from The Office, right? Like you just take exactly what DSP says and people would be like, wow, this is the most cringe, regarded person in the world. What's fun?
Sony Group Corporation, i.e., Sony,
i.e.,
the ginormous mega conglomerate, is in talks to acquire Katakawa Corporation.
Fuck!
For those
Come on! This can't be real!
I have to consult my financial consultant guy right now. I gotta take a break from the stream for just a second. Hold on.
You're fine. Come on, it's not that big a deal. He said we're gonna be very pissed at this.
It's okay, man.
Oh my God. Yeah, good point, 3-3. Isn't IE as means in example? Yes, it does. Yes, it is. Thank you for clearing that up.
Oh, no. Katakawa Corporation
Katakora.
is the parent company of From Software. They own quite a bit of different business ventures.
Oh, my God, yeah. Katakawa, Including what?
Wire, From Soft, Gotcha Games.
Oh, that one sounds fun.
Yeah, what's that? Let's get on that a little bit, please, Philip.
And Spike Chunsoft.
Ooh,
okay.
Now, I love them. It looked like Chun.
Yeah, Time Chun.
They also own a large amount. It's pronounced Reuters. Really? Oh. I had no idea it was Reuters.
Don't tell him stuff, please.
Don't tell him. Just say you did it correctly. That's the play. Always do that. Whenever, like, one of my friends was like Dr. Dre, but he said Dr. Durr, and we went like literal years without correcting him.
That's
so
awesome.
we kind of like say, like, you like that song? Who's this by again? And he would say Dr. Durr, but like never correct anyone that says anything wrong. Don't correct them. It's way funnier.
I'm listening to D12 all day, man. I love them.
It's awesome.
I always thought it was Reuters. All right.
That's like when you say Derek. When you say Derek IP, I'm always like, you're doing that on purpose.
Derek IP. Yeetus has a debunk here. Says IE means in essence. Now what?
So now you speak Latin, huh? Now you speak Latin, I guess.
Now we got Brotato who says Internet Explorer. Now what do I believe?
I don't know what to think.
I'm putting down the controller until someone tells me what's right.
Thank you.
I have come up with this news story.
Okay, what's the?
No, people are saying no. The people are trolling Phil. All right, how about this?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Yes.
So the notable thing about this.
Now he has no clue. No clue. That's the best.
Doesn't know what to do.
Is that this company? All right, already owns a lot of anime distribution, but Sony owns a lot too. Like Sony already owns things like Crunchyroll. And Aniplex and others, and people are like,
"Is that true?
If this goes through,
I don't know. I don't care.
Sony might.
I don't care about news shit like this.
Be the dominant force of anime in the world. Like they're gonna
no, I don't think that's true. I do not think that's true.
Anime distribution. In which case, people don't like that because people already have issues with Crunchyroll and some of these companies and how they
operate. I'm not going to watch Madoka Magica if it's owned by Sony.
We don't want Sony to have more control because they're not doing a good job with the control that they have. Notably, if you want to talk about the video game side of this,
go ahead.
I want you to think about a game like Bloodborne.
Go ahead.
Thinking.
So Bloodborne was the collaboration between Sony and FromSoft.
Okay.
Where Sony owns the rights to the entire game.
Okay.
So for how many years? I mean, the game's been out for 9 years. Correct? And people want more versions of it.
Insanely irrelevant point. Go ahead.
Very uninteresting. Go on.
PS4 Pro. Sony said no. Can we get an updated version on the base PS5? No. Well, can we get it ported to PC so maybe the graphics could be improved? We could tweak it. No. Well, now PS5 Pro is out. Can we get an updated version of the game? No. Oh, yes, you can. Finally, Sony said yes.
Finally.
And gave an updated version, although it's not really updated. What
Great story, bro.
The
I'm loving
PS5
this.
Pro has a special mode at 4K resolution only, where it updates the detail in the environments and slight.
You said it doesn't make that
slight resolution upgrade. So it's not a huge upgrade, but it's at least something rather than nothing.
There was nothing else on Twitter. This is what we had. This is what we found today on Twitter. Holy shit, man!
Updated for 9 years.
Slow news day.
We got
Can't wait for DSP politics later.
Admittedly, it's been very disappointing how stingy Sony's been. They're like, Mr. Burns with his fingers like this. My money.
Great reference.
Mr. Burns, maybe?
I understood that reference.
Blood. Why are they keeping this under lock and key? It would be a gold mine for them.
Gold mine.
To redo the game. Think about what happened with Demon's Soul. It would be a gold not want to do anything with Bloodborne. Why are they keeping this under lock and key? It would be a gold mine for them to redo the game. Think about what happened with Demon's Soul. Hotcakes and made them a lot of money. For PS5 as a PS5 launch title and how it sold like hotcakes and made them a lot of money. So people are confused why Sony is acting like this, right? And they're wondering what if Sony buys
this is
FromSoft,
rough, man.
Could this change the way that FromSoft
could this change
with their game releases and video games?
I don't know. Stay tuned and find out.
Perspective, yes, it is true that these Sony exclusive games when they come out, basically get on Sony consoles first. That's very true. Look at God of War. Look at Horizon. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
All these Sony exclusives.
Tetris,
now, the good news is
Pac-Man.
A lot of these have been ported to PC.
I can name games too.
Later down the line, right? Even Last of Us, right?
Ooh, Last of Us.
Eventually. But there is this installed delay before when you can play a Sony-based game on a Sony console only or until that exclusivity ends, and then you can actually play a PC version, right?
I'm
I think what people are afraid of is that if Sony buys FromSoft,
I thought we were supposed to be pissed
now
at this.
What's going to happen is all of these games, notably all the Soulsborne games, are going to become Sony exclusives for a window of time, and you'll have to own a PS5 of some sort to play them.
Okay.
Until they finally port them to PC. Right now, FromSoft being more independent, they have cross-platform. They could be on all three platforms at once. PlayStation, Xbox, Of course, the Switch gets the big middle finger because it runs like shit. They would ever put out a serious console.
Phil talking about financial / working terms without having any idea what it's about whatsoever. It's always very entertaining.
We're not saying any points at all. Yes, Sam, Matt. We're just saying random things that some people that might happen, right? We're just going through every single possibility of what might happen for this, which is not the most effective way to cover the news, especially if you're by yourself.
Just giving a bunch of hypotheticals that don't really matter and can't be confirmed or denied in any way. So
this could happen. Well, also this could happen, and
but
also this
I don't
could
know
happen.
because I don't know anything about the topic whatsoever. So
cool.
Sounds good.
Iwamoto says, "Welcome to Gout Burger, home of the Gout Burger." That's a good start. We got to come up with more items though for our fast food DSP restaurant. Grimner says, "Unpop op, cat will come back thinner. Ozempic up." Oh, that would not be unpopular to me, Grimner.
If that happened, he would drag her out
yes,
in a cage. Are you kidding
That's
me?
why it won't happen. He will drag her out like a prize filly that just won the Kentucky Derby, boys.
Yeah. Or a debutante. Let's say a debutante, a beautiful woman.
Yeah, he would drag her out so fast. Check it out, trolls. You are coping. It would be so happy to do that.
Parties, but you know what it is. So anyway,
he would not take no for an answer. By the way, if she said that.
Wait, honey, don't you want to show off your great new look?
No, I kind of don't want to do gaming anymore.
Well, well, we talk about politics then. How about, honey?
A lot of discussion about this. I've also seen from the political standpoint a discussion because people are afraid.
Oh, nice.
From the political standpoint,
the political standpoint.
Because
go on.
People are afraid that with Sony doing some pretty bad initiatives this year, for example, Concord, right? which they put all their eggs in one basket. They spent
can I
$200
skip
million
this? We don't care, right?
Buy,
please. And the game flopped miserably. People are worried that if Sony were to buy FromSoft, okay, or hey, also
no one cares, right?
FromSoft makers of Danganronpa and many other like visual novel style games. So people are now afraid that if this goes through, okay, that now, sadly, you may see Sony inserting their influence into game development. And what if they tried to do things like having DEI and progressive tones thrown towards games that typically wouldn't have that?
DEI and progressive tones.
I think people are incredibly defensive about the Soulsborne, franchise and or games like Elden Ring that are, in line with that, and they don't want to see those games now change around because Sony owns the company. So, I guess we're going to make Bloodborne the early stages. You can see the negotiations are in early stages for Sony to buy Kadokawa Corporation, and everyone on the internet has a different opinion on it. But
okay, like what?
Certainly,
what's your take?
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Okay, great take.
I would hope if Sony does buy them, it doesn't now mean that the whole company's philosophy has to change. Now, listen, by complete chance, I just got a PS5 Pro. It was donated to me by a viewer.
Right.
And we're
Definitely, by chance. I rolled the dice on that,
so
and they gave it to me.
FromSoft got bought out by Sony, and all FromSoft games become PlayStation exclusives for a while. I'm okay, but that's not right to everybody else. Like, if you're a PC gamer and you love FromSoft, why should you have to buy a PlayStation 5 now to play their games early? That's stupid.
In this insane hypothetical world. Okay, yeah.
I think that they should continue. If they've always been cross-platform, they should continue to be cross-platform.
Definitely, great pick.
Okay, at least that's my take. And you can disagree.
Well, that's a really
stupid
stupid
think
take.
that they should be cross-platform forever. And if Sony buys the company and everything changes, I think that would really suck. Honestly, that'd probably be a negative thing for the games industry as a whole.
Great.
Okay.
Awesome point.
It will be interesting and may not be a bad thing. That was the final take there. Okay. Cool. Evil Mode in the house is Microsoft multi-platform, bad. Sony single platform, bad. That's correct, Evil Mode.
Okay.
Seems like you followed along. Grimnir says people had the same concerns about Microsoft and Activision. There we go. Grimnir bringing some history into this.
They also completely fucked up Blizzard. Well, Blizzard was already fucked up, but
let's not get down that road, please. Let's not go down that road.
Sorry. I read the notes. No more WoW talk. I'm sorry. Okay.
Steer clear of WoW here. I do like to keep my female audience happy. Husky says,
I'm the one bringing the female audience in, so why don't you be careful with that, please? Okay.
I know my way around the pearl.
I think I got some. I have some very
pearls are always very moist. Extremely.
I have a lot of emails from behind the scenes, and let me tell you, some of them are very, very inappropriate. So let's move on possibly.
Okay. So that's the news story I got. Before we start planning next week's events, I have some shout outs to do. First off, Dick Jones dropping a 5-member bomb this morning. Thank you to Dick Jones for 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. That is our
I'm Pearl Clutching, as I usually do.
Definitely.
That was my nickname in college, is Pearl Clutcher.
For me. So thank you for the $15 there. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, I was also known as Moist Critical.
Nice.
Critical Assembly
also,
of
I
Pearls.
want to give a shout out to Genesis Gaming, who earlier at the beginning of the show popped their 33-month anniversary message in the chat and said, happy 33 months. Can we possibly fly over Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, today? Keep up your amazing work.
No. You got to tip during the flying.
Yeah,
dumb fuck.
Yeah, I don't know where Sweden is, stupid. You have to show me.
Yeah. You need to tip during the playthrough. Thank you.
Perhaps, except that for some reason, I'm still in the queue. And it hasn't moved at all. So it's not looking too good. It's really not. I don't know if I should stay in this queue. I don't know if I should leave and try to rejoin it.
Nuts.
I have no idea. This is not looking good whatsoever. It looks like they've completely botched the launch of their game.
Oh, Ann Lee, by the way, has a stream of Flight Simulator scheduled. I was going to redirect you, but I wonder what they're going to do now.
I received. What's up, Jade? How are you today?
Good to see you.
Hey, boy.
I don't have the music yet. We have the first half. Jade has been summoned into the temple. Will we get Game Boy? Let's rock.
I received, a incredibly generous
be a good
$30 tip.
Wow. I thought that was going to be a little bit different than that.
Be fucking $500.
That's what I thought.
From Boneless Boner. Boneless Boner. Did you know that there are no bones in a boner? Did you know that? That it's actually it's an organ. Your member is an organ that fills with blood. It's a blood vessel. There's
not
no
a
bone
blood vessel, you
can't
dumb
break
fuck.
your boner.
I'm just let him go here. I want to hear about his knowledge of the member.
Vessel.
He is very fixated on this.
You can't break your boner because there's nothing to break.
Actually. Yeah.
You can break
learn
it,
something every day. So technically, every boner is a boneless boner. So there you go. Thanks for a $30 tip. For re-upping your membership. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and play a nice animation for you.
You definitely can break
boner.
it. I don't exactly have the length to make that possible. You know, you can't fold like a little piece of paper. It's too small to fold. That's my problem. But you can theoretically do it.
I have the opposite problem where it's like a phone book and you can't really you can't.
It's too much girth there.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Very much like a tuna can.
Well, let's get you on the leaderboard. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really do hope that someone will top that tip so we can get boneless boner off the leaderboard.
Top the tip.
Top
that tip.
You love having that up there so you can say that.
Recently, and they've been tipping very generously, and thank you for that, whoever you are. I really appreciate that. Every time that I say this and I say, man, I hope we can get that boner off the leaderboard, we don't, and then they stay stuck on the leaderboard the
Sounds
entire
good.
time.
Cool.
Great. So now you know what to do, LARPers. Get in there.
Okay, hold on.
We not pick our teeth on stream, please?
And we got something out, too.
Yeah, throw it away, though. We don't want it. Or we can check.
We're
picking. Fishing. We are fishing hard.
Got it. Check the harvest.
Lick it away.
Later.
I hope that we can get the boneless boner off the leaderboard. But in the meantime, thanks for the tip. Now we're almost a third of the way to the goal, and we just started. Very nice.
We did not just start. We're an hour in almost somehow.
Yeah.
Big up Toscu says something might happen or not next on DSP Politics. You love this.
Oh, all right. I thank you. Excellent schedule segment. We might be, doing politics later. We might talk about this. We might not, News might not have come through that day.
Vike says, who spends more on who? ALT on Cat or Snood on Philip? Stop the fanfics, Vikes.
Well, I spend nothing on Philip, so whatever ALT is spent on Cat.
I don't spend anything on Cat either. Nothing.
Ooh, okay.
Back to VHS in the house with the membership. Grimner says if this was about boobs, he wouldn't bother talking. I know. He'd be like, oh yeah, nasty boobs on here. Can we get this down, please?
Wait a minute.
That's like one of the funniest memories I have of DSP is him talking. Someone came into his chat or something. Their username was like a nice chest or something, and their avatar was just pick a picture of someone's cleavage or whatever. And Phil was just like, you better change that profile picture right now because I don't want to look at a disgusting icon of boobs all day. and you can big go disgusting icon of boobs. And then,
let me find it. I'm bored,
I can't even quit the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even quit. Maybe it's frozen.
There's no way to quit Flight Simulator. I can't get out of it.
Alt F4.
It's completely frozen.
It's frozen, dude. Throw away the computer.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to get a new TV too and try to open it again.
Definitely.
It's completely frozen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just get a new computer.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Guys, we got to get 2 computers now.
I just scratched my... Ow, I scratched my skin right here at my glasses. Great.
Are you okay?
Sorry, can we go back to that,
hold
please?
Are you okay?
Right here at my glasses. Great. I just scratched... All right, hold on.
Okay, so I take off the glasses. Oh, because I did something fucking...
I just scratched my...
What?
Ow, I scratched my skin right here at my glasses. Great.
Oh, mommy. Dude.
Okay.
Are you okay?
How thin-skinned can you fucking be, man?
Okay, hold on.
Like... Okay.
The boneless boner strikes again.
What?
That's just he's trying. This is when you do callbacks, but they aren't actually callbacks, and they're not connected to anything. It's not even comedy.
That doesn't make any sense because it's like he touched his own skin, so the boneless boner strikes back. What does that mean?
He doesn't have any idea of what comedy is. So he just say words that we used to say. Boneless boner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, shout outs to the pasta maker with the boneless boner who says ALT liking boneless wings is a boneless boner. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Boneless wings are much better than bone-in wings, and I think we all agree on that in this call.
I find the lie on that one. I certainly can.
Yes, thank you. We are far evolved past needing to eat around bones.
Control Alt Delete Flight Sim.
Unless there's a substantial meat around it. I want to make that clear. If there is substantial meat around it, I will handle the bone. But if they're small, I'm not interested. Okay.
Now, if you don't like it when you don't got to put them all the way in your mouth, right? Because sometimes you might just chomp down on it or something. There might be something hard in there that's going to chip one of your teeth. Right?
No, my teeth are very strong and very resilient. They can handle that.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Ribs are worth it, in my opinion. Yes, ribs are good.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. So I
thought you were paused.
No, I was not paused. I do not have dentures.
Let's see if I can open it again.
And they can't. My teeth can't handle stringy meat. Thank you, Jason K.
Thank you. No dentures here. Sam's no longer on the show, and he's not providing the NHS insurance anymore.
Yeah, Brazilian dentures. Thank you. I use great glue. It's very strong.
Yeah,
it seriously won't open now. Maybe I can do it through the Xbox.
Don't you kind of like? Oddly though, this is stupid because we're so bored. So excuse me.
Okay.
I kind of want dentures though, because like it's such a load off your shoulders from brushing your goddamn teeth. I know you have to take care of them, but come on.
I've been saying this for years that I think that technology really should sort of come up with some kind of like cyber teeth kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I want like porcelain ceramic teeth that I can connect to my Wi-Fi or whatever.
Yeah.
I can like, bite a door and it opens, or I can just like smile at a door and it opens or something. That would be great.
That'd
Honestly.
be awesome. So fuck this. Fuck real teeth. Thank you.
Biting through rib bones and just like really good breath.
Mixture Extravagant is asking for Albeit. That's on Friday.
Come on.
All right.
Albeit on Friday with Snood. The hypest pre-stream of the week, Friday.
I got all this extra time, so I got some extra preparation in there too. Here we go. So don't worry.
There's no, I do not have wooden teeth. Nope.
Yeah, nah. They stopped making those 100 years ago. You were chewing hard right now. Look at that. Bill?
And Albeit.
There we go.
Bill?
Pina Hart says, before with FromSoft games, you had your choice on where to play. You'd buy the game only once. If Sony takes over, that means PC gamers may buy it once on console, then later on PC, resulting in double monies.
Okay,
that's true.
So
they didn't say they did not say double monies. By the way, they just used $2 emojis. Just to be clear, they did not say double monies.
He was.
That's very true. They make it double monies.
That's a good thing.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very true. They make it double monies. That's the Rockstar.
They never said the double monies part, actually.
Way. That's literally 100% the way that Rockstar does it. I'm right back in the queue. I rebooted the game, and they tossed me right back into this queue. So, yeah, I don't know if we're playing this today.
Just leave it up.
Really unfortunate. Yeah, obviously, I wanted to play. I mean, I prepared everything today for Flight Sim.
Yeah, I put on these glasses.
Okay, so what did you prepare? I put on blue LEDs and put on sunglasses. That's the end of the list, okay?
You love this.
Uh-huh. We didn't even get Flight Simulator pictures on that thing back there.
You're going to have to see me cry because I got the aviators on.
Why are you...
I just wanted to learn to fly. No, David Grohl. Save me, David Grohl. Okay.
Huh? Can you help me with that one? I don't know what that means.
Dave Grohl.
I know Dave
Grohl. Is David Grohl a character from a movie? David Grohl.
I don't know. David Grohl.
David Grohl. No, I think that's Dave Grohl.
Okay. Never heard him called David Grohl before ever in my life. That's cool.
All right, so folks,
yes,
let's talk about
learn to fly.
The other thing.
Wow, that's a stretch.
Oh, he's got a song.
Like playing
fuck me, dude.
Today.
That's a stretch. I wouldn't even pick. I know
Game
music
Boy, how are
too.
You today? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, we have obtained both sides of the coin.
Oh my god!
Dun 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 dun. Olmec has been summoned. Pretend there's cool animation here right now.
Yeah, it's like Spelunky kind of things happening too, right?
There we go. We have obtained both the Jade and Game Boy. We can now enter the temple with one temple coin in our back pockets. Let's go.
Go's running there. He's going in. He's in first. Holy fuck!
He's our contestant. Go.
So here's the deal, folks.
He's a teenager too.
Next week is American Thanksgiving. Okay, and on American Thanksgiving, Americans sit down and they
nice one.
Americans sit down.
What else would you do?
And they stuff their faces in a very unhealthy manner with crazy amounts of food. Turkey, stuffing, various kinds of potatoes, some kind of usual vegetables, maybe like carrots or corn or green bean casserole.
Usual styles of vegetables.
Various potatoes and usual vegetables. Okay.
Who you are, maybe some collard greens in there. Rutabagas. Some people like rutabagas. Rutabaga stew for Thanksgiving.
Is that
That's
it?
not a thing.
Pumpkin
That
pie
is not a
is
thing,
popular
is it?
thing.
Rutabaga stew. I can't say I've heard of it. I'm not a rutabaga fan myself, but I don't know much about rutabagas.
They're
among many other things. Mac and cheese. A lot of people like mac and cheese on Thanksgiving.
Okay, I just searched for rutabaga stew, and it is a recipe.
Yes, cranberry sauce of American Thanksgiving. Now you might say, wait a minute. I thought that, it's Thanksgiving. Isn't it supposed to be a day when actually you reflect on your life and all the things that have gone well for you, and you give thanks for those things, and you focus on the positive, and you your family get together and you have a good day together. No, absolutely not. That's how the holidays start. Actually, it actually started supposedly.
History lesson.
And the American Indians back in the day sat down to have a big feast together, a feast of the harvest. They sat down. They had all the best things from American cuisine together, right? Mm-hmm. It was amazing. They all sat down at a table together and feasted together in a peaceful setting. That's what the original Thanksgiving was. Then the American Indians contracted several deadly diseases from the Pilgrims and all passed away, and the Pilgrims took all their land.
Brother, why are you laughing at that?
Did happen, that's probably what happened and how it went down.
If that happened?
That's probably how it went down.
More than likely, if that did happen, that's probably what happened and how it went down.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, that's kind of what they say, it's all about. But in reality, it's been a completely commercialized change.
That is true. They did die from diseases, though, from some Native Americans.
I do know that, but we're not laughing at that. We're laughing at fucking like ancient germ warfare by the Pilgrims, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not like they were trying to do something. And you can bet your ass it wasn't as nice as the pictures you got in those elementary textbooks. You know what I mean? I don't think that probably happened. You know what I mean?
They taught us to eat maize.
Ooh.
Which is what the Indians call corn.
Oh my God. I did not know that.
Right now it's just about absolutely stuffing your face full of food. Okay. So on Thanksgiving, what I used to do
for all the shit
is I always take a half a day, which I'm doing again this year. I'm going to have the second half of the day off. I'm not going to do a late stream. Okay. I'm going to take that time to be with my wife, have a nice meal together, and all of that. But I do like doing an earlier stream. Particularly, my wife has told me she wants me out of the kitchen on that day, that she just wants to do all
because you fucking because you hover,
and I could do the serving. Like I'll serve the food
are
later,
you stirring this enough?
But she wants to cook and she doesn't want me to interfere. So me being on stream that day actually is beneficial.
Yeah.
But the question is, what do we want to do on Thanksgiving? Okay. First off, I can tell you this much. One of the things I would like to do is a segment, whether we do a formal podcast or I just do it as a segment. I would like to personally thank all of you for the amazing year that you have given me. Because 2024 absolutely has been a big turnaround.
We do
year
that
for
this
me
on
and
Thanksgiving,
my family,
please.
Because you guys have supported me so much.
Because I need money right now,
so
I'm just going to quickly suck up a little bit
in the last several months. The amount of positive attention, the welcoming arms that you've given me, streaming on Kick, the welcoming arms that you've given me,
the welcoming arms that you've given me,
streaming on Kick, all of these things have resulted in me and my family having the arguably best year in so effing long. And so I want to take a segment to talk about that, to a heartfelt segment
on Thanksgiving, right? Not right now, please.
Fucking God.
So that's definitely
I'm planning a heartfelt segment.
But outside of that, oh, my nose is itching.
Yeah, we can tell. You're all over that
nose itching segment too.
I have like a little bit of congestion and stuff going on. I'm not sure why.
Weird.
Nice.
Wow,
that's different.
Nice. But anyway, that's very different from every other single fucking day.
I mean, we can do a gameplay segment. We could chill. I don't know what you want to do on Thanksgiving. It's a one stream day for me, and I always kind of leave it wide open. It could just be a normal gameplay stream where we'll see how next week is going. Remember, my week will start on Sunday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is Thanksgiving. So maybe we just go along with the flow, whatever we're doing that week, and we do a normal gameplay stream. Or we could try to figure it out and do something special. Okay, I'm not sure what we want to do on that day. Now, as for Black Friday, that's the day after Thanksgiving in the United States. It's the biggest shopping day of the year where everyone runs out like a bunch of mad people. And they act like there's giant world-ending deals that you absolutely must partake in at stores. Now, the truth is there's not. The store's really...
Okay, so Philip has been on this since he had the Top Haters website. He had an entire article about how stupid Black Friday is while taking part in Black Friday, but he had like inside information about it, and he tried to let everyone know how it really works.
Because he was working at Best Buy at the time?
Yes, correct.
It's also like not 2002 anymore, right?
Yeah,
like,
and it doesn't really work like that anymore, but yeah.
Yeah.
No one's dying, rushing into a Best Buy to buy a fucking Wii, no
one's getting trampled anymore at the fucking GameStop.
Yeah.
Deals. But idiots believe it and they run out there. Like, for example, I've told this story before.
There we go.
I used to work in an electronics store called Circuit City. They're out of business now. But when I worked for this store, the day before Black Friday, they would say, here's all the new the new price tags for tomorrow, the tickets, go put them out on all the product. Did they come to our department with a ton of these tags, these tickets? And we're going to put out the new prices for tomorrow. And you're thinking, they're going to be lower. It's Black Friday, so everything's going to be on sale. And so I remember particularly it was a hard drive. Now, of course, this was like 20 years ago. Hard drive.
Wow, this is top gamers.
It was like normal price of the hard drive.
Legitimately top haters right now.
This is what he's talking about on that?
Yep, okay. Exact same thing.
And then it was like on sale for $150. The new tag, was like normal price $299, on sale for $200.
What?
So the tag would actually lie.
Are you positive you didn't
say that the normal price of the product was higher than what we were normally selling it for? So the customer would come in thinking, "Oh, what a deal! It's $100 off." When in reality, it's exactly the same price as always, but the tag would lie. And it was for the whole department. Like everything in the department would essentially be marked up and misrepresented a value. So people would just, I'm here on Black Friday, let me just buy everything because it's so cheap, and it's the same normal price as it always is. So in reality, the only
he worked at Circuit City and Best Buy
real deals that I've seen on Black Friday. Sometimes there'll be like some really cheap TV.
Just as usual, when he tells a story, just know you're not getting the whole story, or it might not be true at all. Just keep that in mind.
We're getting a bunch of different stories that have just kind of been smashed together like a burger in his brain, right? Like, so
he might have been putting the stickers on the wrong fucking thing. You know that.
That's what I'm thinking. Is you sure you didn't just kind of fuck that up a little bit, Philip? Like,
Philip, could you put these on the TVs? Like, sure, I got it. And then he's putting them on like the monitors, you know.
Amazon, this is lying. What the fuck?
But normally the ones at brick and mortar stores are crappy. And what I mean by that is they're not good computers. They're not good TVs. The best deals are like, you can get a 4K TV for $200.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But it's the really cheap brand, super generic, no bare bones features.
Yeah,
and
you can use your eyes to read about what's included in the computer. It's possible, you know that, right?
Crappy.
And by the way, Amazon always does really good shit. Okay, so don't even ask me about that. Amazon's really good 100% of the time, so I buy everything there.
Yep.
I actually remember I had a friend who he had just got his first place with his girlfriend, and they wanted to furnish it on Black Friday. He went and he bought this giant screen TV, like huge. And he was so proud of himself. And he invited everyone over for the unboxing so that he could like show off and watch a sports game.
That sounds like something you do, brother.
We could watch a sporting event. It was nuts.
Yes. He's lucky. I think Phil like maybe is sort of adding all this on as an extra icing here. Like talking about this, like the guy was like, "Okay, guys, I haven't set it up yet, but you can watch me take it out of the box." That sounds like something Phil would do.
No one in their right mind would invite people over to unbox something. You set it up beforehand.
Obviously.
Hey, guys, want to check out the big game tomorrow? Oh, yeah, before the game, we can unbox my TV, and then I'll hook it up.
Could you guys bring a box cutter and maybe something like set up on the TV on? Because I don't have like a TV stand or anything. So if somebody wants to bring a TV stand, that would be great. Thank you.
This is something normal people definitely do.
So that he could like show off and watch a sports game. And
he was mad.
So that he could like show off and watch a sports game. And he unboxes it and he plugs it in, and the thing has like an entire corner of dead pixels.
So you could return that and get your money completely back.
Cheapest TV, it's a piece of shit.
You wouldn't try that, but you would not turn on the TV before you get your friends to check it out.
Again, this sounds a lot like something DSP would do because it's happening right now. It's kind of like starting a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream and you're not even in the game yet. It's kind of like that, huh?
Definitely. And yes, invisible mute, that's possible. You could get your friends to help you set it up, but that's not how he's describing the story now, right? He brought people over to enjoy the sporting event together to show off his great TV. That's nothing about setting it up. Let's unbox it together.
No one does that because we know that they're crap, you know?
Okay.
So that's the kind of stuff you get deals on Black Friday. Okay. Now, online.
What a story, Mark. That's in his cake chest.
Great story,
it's
Mark.
Definitely different. Okay, online, some of the deals you can get that weekend are quite good. In case in point.
Case in point.
Case in point. Case in point. Case in point. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, we're back.
For the past 2 years, all right, on the Black Friday weekend sale, I've bought a new Xbox controller.
Oh my god!
Xbox Series S
my
and X.
god!
Thank God he brought that out because I did not know what he was talking about. What is
what's
this?
A controller, huh?
Holy shit! Fats12 has a good point. I guarantee Phil offered, who was asked to help set it up, didn't help and or fucked up the TV and he retconned the memory.
Right.
I'm not sure. I think his friend got a TV and there was like maybe 2 dead pixels in the corner, right?
Yeah. And Phil's the one that pointed it out and was just like,
oh my god,
sucks.
you see these dead pixels? You bought this for $200? Look at these dead pixels, dumb fuck. That's it.
I do work at that Best Buy, so if you want me to go talk to the manager, I will. No.
This is like
okay.
50, 60
bucks.
bucks.
By the way, I don't remember.
Around Black Friday weekend, it's around 30. Last year, I actually bought 2.
Oh, is this the purple controller? I think you're right,
okay.
Andari.
Now, incidentally, this year, I stopped being a console gamer and I play almost everything
blue.
on PC.
It's blue.
So really, I
good.
needed
So
this
waste of money.
controller.
So
now
a huge waste of money.
broken. Typically, these break like once a year. This thing busts. Okay?
No
but I got
shot.
lucky.
How many
so now
controllers?
This is still good. But
I've had the same Xbox controller for many, many years now. But
Yes.
of course,
that's what I mean. Like some stuff, certain kinds of hardware, basically, you can save a lot of money if you get it at the right time. And that weekend particularly is a great weekend for this kind of stuff. Okay,
yeah, definitely. We're at this
So-
time
oh,
of
but
stuff,
not TVs.
No,
Don't
not
get
TVs.
those.
No, those break dead pixels when your friend says, watch the sporting game after we unbox it.
Okay, makes sense to me.
in regards to Black
There's a
Friday
radar
weekend
involved.
this year, first off, I fully intend to shop around and try to find the best deal for a new streaming and capture PC. My
Very
streaming and capture PC is over 10 years old. I got it in the summer of
Here
2014.
comes the whole spiel.
It is the longest running PC I've ever had. I've never had a PC that's worked this long and had relatively no issues. It is having issues now. Now it's starting to have big problems with the hard drive, having errors and corruption. Half the fans on it have died.
You could
just
all
getting
those things combined could be fixed for $120 maybe.
Easily. You could just stop punching your devices and stuff. And that would probably that would probably make it better, I guess.
More and more. Oh, the USB port. The USB ports on the front of it don't even work anymore.
Okay, so, USB hub will take care of that.
It's getting more and more issues, and you get to the point where it's also outdated. I can't do the streaming I want to do. Like right now, I'm co-streaming.
Yeah.
I'm streaming both to YouTube and to Kick at the same time. If I had a modern PC with great hardware, I could be streaming at the highest level to Kick, which is 8,500 kilobits per second, but I could be streaming at 15,000 kilobits per second to YouTube.
That would be a huge waste.
That is irrelevant. No need to do that.
Insanely good quality, 1080p, 60 frames per second, while it actually claims it's 1440p. What it'll do is upscale it. So that's what I actually was doing, which is 1440. Insanely good quality, 1080p, 60 frames per second, while it actually claims it's 1440p. What it'll do is upscale it. So that's what I actually was doing.
So you're going to upscale your stream to 1440p. You're going to feed YouTube 1080, and it's going to upscale it to 1440p. Is that what we're understanding here?
Makes sense to me. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's great quality. Upscaling is always best. The best option is upscaling, honestly. That always makes the perfect quality. Upscaling. Do it.
It's definitely a thing that happens, too, by the way. It's a real thing, definitely.
Yes. Hold on, let me upscale real quick to 8K, okay?
Oh, good. Yeah, thank you. I just...
Oh,
that looks awesome. Holy fuck.
I am now upscaled to 8K.
That's fucking wild, dude. I can't really appreciate that too much because I just
Anything to say, boss man?
I don't have
That's what I thought.
Oh,
that's what I thought.
Holy, I can see the individual dust particles. Wow. Holy fuck.
He is coping.
I started co-streaming a month ago. I had to downgrade all my quality. Okay? I want to get back to that quality again. I want to have the highest possible quality on all of my streams.
Definitely.
Now, also... I would like to possibly future-proof a bit and have it so that I could, when I'm ready, capture and stream at 4K.
Lotion up says, can I turn it down? Okay,
I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
The bandwidth of streaming at 4K,
right? So the high FPS kind of fucking with my head a little bit.
We're back to 1080.
That is a little easier to watch. Thank
you.
No
upscaling required.
Over-the-top crazy. And the time it would take to upload 4K videos would probably take overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even be able to get more than a few videos a day because they're huge. But... to have that capability for when the infrastructure is ready for it, when the internet's faster, when you think things are better, that would be amazing. Maybe.
Yeah, when they really start like bringing out those like cool sci-fi internet, I guess. But I'll have to wait for that, guys.
Can't wait till he tries to render 4K and see how long that adds to his workflow of babysitting.
Example.
Oh, definitely.
A new game that do we want to see how it actually looks at full 4K, 60 frames? I could do like the first part or two of the playthrough is that resolution only, and then I downgrade to 1080p for the rest of the playthrough, stuff like that. That might be neat.
Oh, that might
Some
be
people suggested I just do 1440p, which I could do as well. Okay.
You seem to be able to do a lot of stuff. But...
So, all that being said, I need to get a new PC, and I think a new capture device as well. This capture device I've been using this year is very good, but it's external. We all know that an internal card is always going to be better and more reliable.
Why? Any reasoning for that? What's your source?
Nope. Completely spurious. He has absolutely nothing to base that on whatsoever.
Okay. Yep. Internal's always better.
External.
Always. Well,
I mean, internal.
That is true. That is true. But that's this family show. Let's move on.
Move on.
This year is very good, but it's external. We all know that an internal card is always going to be better and more reliable and give you better options. Perhaps if I had everything working, I could use all the features. Like right now, I can't use HDR because to capture the stream and have everything in HDR, I guess is a little more complicated, and I can't really do it right now. Like last year, I tried that with, or earlier this year, I tried that with Hades 2, and it was having all these issues. Where it was looking more washed out on the stream. So then I stopped doing it entirely.
Yes, the L famous demon. That is correct. You're saying good things, but he's just saying it's always more reliable and gives you more options, and that is not true.
Like, there's the thing, like, I have a lot of features, but I can't use them all because my stream setup is limited because the PC is so old. So the goal here is to get something that's powerful, that's a little bit future-proofed, but at the same time, I also don't want to break the bank. I really don't want to be spending $3,000 on a PC. Okay, I was thinking,
he will. Yes, he will. We're gonna do a poll on, let's say, Friday. No, it's fucking next week. I won't be streaming on Black Friday. I don't think so. I'll let you know though. We should do a poll about guess the amount he's gonna spend on this PC. I'm guessing over under of 2K. I'm saying over.
I'm saying under. I think he's gonna make up that he found a great deal, right? And so it's gonna be like, guys, this is incredible. This is like a 3,000. He's gonna do exactly what you just described that Best Buy does, right? I found a $3,000 computer. I only got it for $1,000.
Oh yeah, awesome. He could do that.
Price point would be around $1,000. That maybe I could get a PC that's much better than that, like like a 1750 PC for like $1,000 because it's Black Friday weekend. Maybe I could get a really good deal on one.
$1,000 PC that's going to do future proof. All right,
that doesn't sound very.
But I don't know right now. No one knows
it does not. Big Dog 9802 guys, can't wait for you to see what I pull out of my nose and ears in 4K. I know, God, can you imagine him in 4K?
They don't launch for a couple. Like even Amazon. Amazon's deals don't launch for another 2 days, so no one's entirely sure what's going to be available yet.
As if there's like communities of people being like, Amazon next week is coming up.
Actually get a really good PC.
Yeah,
then
really
it's
good
just
PC,
a matter
definitely.
of basically having time to migrate. Because the migration, I can tell you, is going to be a pain. I know what I have to do is back up all my shit, right? I got to back up all the resources that I use for this podcast.
So that's 5 files. Keep going.
My content, the borders, the artwork, the slideshow.
Okay, so that's 10 slides. Keep going.
Okay. Using all of it. I have to back it all up. Then I have to back up all my settings and all my programs. And then
that happens all at once. Remember, that doesn't happen. It's not like an individual thing. I'm not just going from thing to thing to back them up. I just hit backup and it does it all.
Let me okay, so I have one picture here. Let me get my filter here. Okay, copy that filter. Okay, I saved that filter. I have to do that about 100,000 times. Okay, that's how long it takes to back up your settings.
Okay, now rename. Okay, now make sure we rename that one to backup so that it fucks up all the old ones too. Just get that
definitely.
Really quick. Okay?
It's not like you can save all your backups in one click.
Straight over, and you know what's going to happen. Immediately, half my shit ain't going to work. It's going to be a pain in the ass to sit here and tweet. It's going to take me a while. It ain't going to be like, I can immediately
emails to Craig. Got to back those up.
High capacity. I guarantee you it won't. I bet you it'll be the opposite, where it's going to be arduous and tedious, and it's going to take a while. I'm going to have issues.
Tedious.
I'm going to have to troubleshoot the issues. You know what I mean? Nothing's easy for me. I wish it were. Really, I wish it were.
Yep.
But nothing's ever easy for me. It's going to be a nightmare, but it's okay. It has to be done at this point. Like
migration is not difficult. Says Sarah Barkley Real.
This is the time to do it. I'm at a point where I'm making more now, which is great. Thank you all for that. Now is the time I can probably get. Every year I say I'm not getting anything Black Friday weekend. I have no money. Every year I say that, right?
That is not true.
That's not true.
I don't have to say that. I can be like, oh yeah, I actually can get stuff Black Friday weekend because I have some money and I can get something for the business that I've wanted for many years.
Fucking shit.
Talby says 2 PC setups are getting less and less common. Most pro streamers I have one rig and that does both. Like everything, DSP is behind. But then you can't spend as much money, Talby, if you don't have 2 PCs. That's the key point. You're much more professional if you have 2 PCs. Okay.
Obviously. Yes.
So
keep up,
this
please.
should be great. Thank you guys.
Oh God, Big Bird, you make everything more complicated because you choose to.
For all of your support.
Migration is not difficult. Looking forward to a 2-hour troubleshooting stream
this year.
Kick chat's popping off.
So much.
Yeah, they're going nuts on them.
I hope to get a new PC this weekend or next weekend. It would be Black Friday weekend.
Not this
right?
week. We're still.
By the way, we're still at 0%. You were in a queue, so I don't think we're playing Flight Sim today. I think they screwed their game up.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
That's unfortunate. But anyway,
this is the worst pre-stream in many years. Many
what
a
I'll
week.
be doing that weekend. Is
I feel like you say that every day.
PC,
I do though. I think I do, but I think this might be in the running.
It's on the Black Friday deals, or we're gonna wait till Cyber Monday, or whatever it is for this new PC. Whether it's on the Black.
Top left is rare, so I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Top left is a rare one. Those are the most rare. Okay.
Black Friday deals, or we gotta wait till Cyber Monday or whatever it is. But I'm looking forward to that. And then once I get that, then of course we got to set up for when I'm going to do the migration and all of that. But
the rarest though is bottom left. That is the rarest.
Outside of that, we got to figure out what we want to do for Black Friday, right? Now here's the thing: I have a new show called DS Politics that I just launched last Thursday on Kick.
Oh,
it was a
man.
hit. It got tons of viewership, and all of the clips of the show that I also made and uploaded individually to the DSP Reacts channel also have done pretty well.
Pretty well. Thanks for saying
channel.
that.
You know, typically, the videos I upload to that channel don't get views. Anywhere between 100 to 300 views tops. Rarely I'll get a video that gets more views than that. All of the clips from DS Politics did well. Several did over 1,000 views. Some got
That is not true. He has one that has over 1,000 views. This is the entirety of the videos of the views he has for all the politics channel. This is every single one. He has one video that has 1,000 videos. That's the truth of why the Dems lost. Then he has 684, 652, 588, 478. And, okay, nope, I missed one. There is one more, and this is the one with the Will Ferrell.
You're getting felted right now.
That's it. You are looking at the entirety of the views.
Now, once again, I really do have to be a little pedantic Pete right here, okay?
Go ahead.
Like a 1.1K video is not thousands.
It is not thousands.
That is 1,000. There's 1,000 there. I see. But when you add them all together, that is thousands, right?
If you add them all up, let's see what he says it again.
From DS Politics did well. Several did over 1,000 views. Some got between,
several
500 to 1,000 views, and tons of likes, tons of discussion on each video. That's what.
And it's all shitting on you,
channel needs. That channel has been basically dying. And now, having the highlights of DS Politics on that channel has invigorated the channel.
Yes.
Also, just so everyone knows, the DSP Tries It series has also seen a reinvigoration.
You want to see
awesome,
what a reinvigoration looks like?
DSP Tries It is something that's been defunct for a very long time, and I haven't done it. And bringing it back.
This is what a reinvigoration looks like. 3 days, 1,200 views.
I am invigorated by that.
Want to see another invigoration? This is from 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
These are 1,000 views and 1.8 thousand views. This is a reinvigoration. Okay.
Real question here. Yeah. How many of these views come from people going back to these videos and just screenshotting every time he puts food in his mouth?
Not a large percentage, but some. Definitely some.
I bet you Injured Gold makes up at least 10% of the views on those videos.
I know. She's running them backwards and stuff.
Doing it as a weekly reward every Friday. To see it now getting over 1,000 views and a lot of engagement on the channel is excellent. Like, I'm very pleased that people are enjoying the content again.
Hope the 10 cents are good.
So, here's the deal.
Yep, please.
This Thursday, we're doing another episode, okay?
Oh, my God.
I have some good topics lined up. I'm going to have one entire topic about local stuff, because I always talk about stuff locally, and people are like, those are over-exaggerating. Wait till you see what we're going to be talking about this Thursday.
Oh, my
I have
God.
a series of stories lined up all from this week of some of the most heinous crimes and horrible things you've ever heard of that have been happening around here.
Is this DSP politics or just real crime? DSP true crime?
Just reading the newspaper to the audience.
There's also going to be a segment about Trump derangement syndrome, now that Trump has won the presidential election and how people are reacting to it. Among other things, like I'm trying to find.
That's not Trump derangement. That's not Trump derangement syndrome, but okay. Reacting to him winning in a negative way is not Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah.
So can't be
a
part of it, but he'll explain it better. He'll explain it better.
Tell us what Trump derangement syndrome is, okay?
He'll explain it better, and it's definitely not a new thing.
The show. I probably have like I'll probably have like 4 stories to cover during the show. Right now I have around 3.
Troll derangement
so I'm really
syndrome.
looking for like one more big one that I think people will really enjoy.
That's good.
But I'll get that together for you, and that's going to be this Thursday night exclusively on Kick, as I've already said. But in regards to next week, well, I'm not streaming Thursday night because it's Thanksgiving.
What?
The question is, do we do DS Politics on Wednesday night a day early?
Yes.
Or do we do DS Politics a day late and do it on Friday night?
Oh my God!
Yeah, get them off Thursdays, please. Friday night
Politics, and then we do something different during the day, maybe some gameplay, right?
Friday night.
So, I guess we'll see. Let's talk about it. But the way I see it, Thanksgiving, we're gonna do a very special segment.
Big Bird is asking to get failed. No talk of political philosophy, political history, or discussion about ideologies. Not really a political show. Then someone else says, just going to parrot Twitter headlines because dude can't formulate his own opinion. That's all in Kick Chat.
Being thankful for everything this year. And then we'll probably do like a gameplay segment, right? It'll be like a gameplay stream, and it'll be in line with what we're doing at the time. I just don't know what it'll be, because are we going to be playing Flight Sim? Is it even going to work? Are we going to be playing Stalker 2? What are we going to be doing?
Okay, who cares?
I don't know.
No one cares.
Are we going to be doing more Bloodborne, maybe? Or maybe Call of Duty that day?
Oh my God. Could we
and
do
then on Black
this?
Friday,
Could we do that?
I guess what we can do is maybe the late stream. But
Rage
the
quit.
war is heating up. Oh, I'm aware. I heard about what's going on with whatchamacallit. With
Whatchamacallit? With whatchamacallit? Who's a what's it?
Ukraine.
That's happening right now. It's pretty messed up.
You're going to talk about that, right?
Over there. And that we're even involved. So maybe I'll have a segment about that. We'll have to see. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
1 second, everybody. Hold on.
Where you going? We're gonna go check the news.
1 second.
You're another sound downstairs.
Let's see if Cat's still alive.
Yeah.
Notifox says an 11-year-old got arrested for robbing stores recently. I bet that's one of the stories. Okay, Notifox, we'll see if you're right.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty messed up, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
These kids, they're Fortnite.
You okay, honey?
Okay. I was wondering. So a big noise went on outside, and it sounded like a car turned on. I look out my window. My neighbors must have a lot of plumbing work going on, because there's not one but 2 different plumbing trucks outside of their house. And I guess one of them just went on lunch break and went into the truck and turned it on. The truck sounds terrible.
Whoa!
It's squeaking. Huh? It's like, wiki. Like, your truck
wiki. Now we have
sound like that.
DSP parody
like
of Wild Wild West somewhere in the can now. Wiki.
Grimnir says, just had a sneak future preview of Raw Phil. Okay, big ups. Don't spoil, guys. Don't spoil what happens in the future.
Anyway,
but thank you for the warning.
So, it sounds like, from what we're trying to figure out here.
Let's edge us. This has been horrible so far, so maybe we have a payoff.
All right.
Give us something to
I think
look
what we'll
forward
do
to.
is on Thanksgiving, we'll do a special Thanksgiving edition of the podcast, and then we'll probably do a gameplay stream of one of the current games that I'm playing.
Oh,
that's very different than what you normally do.
We do Black Ops 6 as the day stream.
Plumbing is definitely being done.
Who knows? And then Friday night,
someone's getting plumbed, all right.
Someone's getting plumbed.
Because
someone's getting rooted out from rooters.
Those plums.
Yeah.
Those pipes are getting a cleaning board, let me tell you.
I can feel it in my plums.
Of course, that's going to bump.
Classic.
That's going to bump. Oh, the shoot.
Wow, this has been the biggest nothing burger.
Jade is saying, can we fly over Minnesota? Jade, I would love to, but I don't think we're playing Flight Sim today. It still doesn't work.
Get fucked, Jade. Not happening.
Out of here. He will not do anything.
I don't think the game's going to work today.
I'm taking your temple. You just ran into a temple guard. Give me that back.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Back to the start. Go back to the start,
Jade. I might try again. You
just lost your coin, bitch.
This is not looking good at all. It looks like they completely botched their own game, and it doesn't work at all.
Yeah, they botched their own game, as opposed to botching someone else's game. Okay.
What a bunch of dummies.
What a bunch of dunces.
Anyway, so I think that's what we'll do probably next weekend. So there's not going to be a marathon. Sometimes I do a marathon on those days. Oh, the other thing. Okay, this is very important.
Oh, great. Okay,
this is
right
important. Finally, okay.
I don't know my wife's work schedule for next week. Neither of us do.
Whoa! This is huge. What the fuck? Get Keem on the phone. Get Keem in here. Keem.
Dude, is Dan Rather still alive? Can we get him on this one? I don't know what they're saying. He doesn't know his wife's schedule. A nation in mourning today.
Work schedule for next week. Neither of us do. They have to give it to her. since Black Friday traditionally is the craziest shopping day of the year. It means that there's the absolute most traffic, nut job people out there acting like idiots, animals, just doing nonsensical, irrational things.
Yeah.
Okay. Traditionally, I like to drive my wife to work and pick her up that day.
Okay.
That way she doesn't have to deal with getting parking and everything.
Yeah.
She works retail, and parking that day is insanely hard to do in America. Usually, like, even if you get a spot, you got to park at the opposite end of wherever you are, and then walk
your
across
wheel
the
might get
parking
stolen.
lot.
Yeah, you have to walk.
And again, with the way these people act,
can't do that.
it's not very safe. So what I'm thinking is,
what are you
we gotta figure out her work schedule for that day, Black Friday, and whatever time she's working, I'm probably gonna drive her to work and drop her off, and then I'm gonna have to go pick her up.
Come
now,
on.
I don't know the times yet, so it very well could be based on her work schedule that my stream schedule is around that. So maybe I'll actually be streaming later or earlier, and I'll be stopping later or earlier than usual that day, Black Friday, to adjust so that I can actually get my wife to work and back without having issue of her having to worry about, finding a parking spot or getting hit by a car in the parking lot and stuff like that. Okay.
Yes, getting hit by a car in the parking lot. Very common thing that happens. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it is common, and I think we just fucking unearthed exactly what happened with the wheel story. I think his wife was driving in the parking lot, driving around, right? Got hit by some other car, cracked the wheel, right? And now he's got so he makes up a cockamamie story about a wheel theft. So he didn't
100% disagree. You can't hurt a wheel only. There would be other things wrong with the car.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a mechanic. Are you a mechanic,
I'm not
sir?
a mechanic, but I can use my brain. You don't just hurt
mechanics in the chat right here to debunk this bullshit.
Please debunk him.
Yeah,
please
debunk some bullshit right now, please.
Can you ever just hurt a tire only on a car,
yeah,
please?
Yes, you can.
Please.
Confirm autistic wife. Yes, you can. Look at that.
Okay, no, you can't. Got
the audience is turned against
is
you.
right.
Once again, no.
Wrong.
I don't see any of those things.
Weird
no.
potholes.
I'm just going to get rid of this one real quick. This is full.
Thank you. I agree with you. Thank you, T-Ling Soldier. Yes.
I hope you understand. I care about my wife and I want her to be safe. And
you could hit curbs, absolutely, but he hits. Snoot said hit someone else.
No. I said someone else hit her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So remember in Snood's universe, someone else, a different car, not a curb, dumb fucks.
Well,
hit
listen,
her car.
It could be any sort of car accident. It could be any kind of car accident.
No.
Okay?
You said someone hit her car.
Whatever. Fuck this shit.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Let's move on, please. Can we please move on?
Yes.
It's the best way to do it.
Thank you.
It sucks right now. I can't tell you exactly yet.
It's not a bad cope. It's a good cope.
For Black
the
Friday,
best kind of cope.
What
correct
schedule
cope
will be. But once I know, I'll let you all know, and that way we can plan for next week. The next week, I'll be here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But it's going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, full days of streaming.
Yes, thank you.
All gameplay.
ALT catching some W's.
Thursday, one daytime stream.
Future so bright, I gotta wear shades.
No night stream, and then Friday, kind of a weird scheduling day because of the Black Friday stuff going on. Okay? Thorn in his side says, if I buy you Balatro, will you play it?
No.
I have a million games to play right now. What makes you think I'm going to drop them all to play Balatro?
Seems like you're looking for something to do on Friday night or Wednesday night, whatever happens.
I'm currently playing Bloodborne, multiplayer of Call of Duty, Warzone of Call of Duty. I'm trying to play Microsoft Flight Simulator if it ever works. I'm also playing fighting games, and I'm going to possibly be playing Stalker 2 later this week, maybe not. Why would I play Balatro right now?
Okay. Nope. Get fucked. That game has too many agendas, dumb fucks.
Yeah, I agree.
Jokers living together. What's going on
considered
there?
A charity stream. Have I considered a charity stream for Thanksgiving? Here's the truth, Lucito.
Okay.
I actually believe that possibly soon I could do a charity event and it would actually work. I actually believe that now. Like previously,
fucking right.
I actually believe that now. If we can keep this streak going, how many months? Okay, what's the time phrase he uses to say if we keep this going for how long? How long will he say?
Sometime in the future, probably. I'm probably going to say sometime in the future.
I think he's going to say if we can keep this going into the. If we can keep this going for a while. Okay, I'll say for a while, and you said sometime in the future. Let's go.
I was like, nah, just too many people so negative towards me and just scumbags.
Yes, still are. They,
But I actually think now things are changing for the better. In general, more people are seeing me in a positive light.
No.
Giving me a fair shake.
That's not true.
Stop talking about me in the lol cow nature, which is great.
Yes.
That's
in the lol cow nature.
Yes. Ooh, Trace and Reap says, DSP, when it comes to David Grohl, would you bay it? Good question.
And it allows me to think, hey, if I wanted to do a charity thing, a charity stream, I could do it. So The thing is, no, I didn't plan for that this year. Obviously, I
didn't
expect things would turn out the way they have so positively in the last few months. So because of that, I didn't even foresee it, that it was a possibility. So likely this year, no. I'm not saying that maybe I wouldn't do something eventually.
Okay, so never.
But right now, I think it would be too short term of a thing to try to figure out. Like to do a charity stream, what you got to do, don't you have to do like one of those fundraiser pages in line with one of the charities? And then I think what you just tell people that day, just donate to the charity, and we track how many people have donated on your page and stuff like that. I think that's how it works. Yeah. But I've never done one formally. I know how it would have worked like 9 years ago when I was planning to do a charity, but that was a long time ago. I think they actually have things set up for streamers now formally, correct? Where you can have your own page. Hey guys, go, click the link, go donate there, and and then it hits you celebrate milestones and stuff on the stream. I think we could do that. I think that'd be awesome.
When?
Just not right now. Like I said, I don't have really time to plan it or anything.
Okay, so not right now.
We could do that in the future. Yes. Now, if you don't know what this person's talking about, I very strongly urge all of you to do some charity work this season of whatever you can do. If you can donate to a charity, do that. If you can spend some time helping a charity, do that. For me,
what should I do if I don't know what the food bank needs? What should I do?
The biggest
don't call them.
I am being pulled in a million directions every single day. Phil, can you do this? Can you play this game? Can you do this piece of content? Can you do this show? Then my family, can you do this? Can we do that? I mean, I have so much. My time is my most valuable commodity. So sadly, I can't give my time. That's why I did a monetary donation to a food bank locally, and I strongly recommend that many of you do that as well. If you don't have the time,
sadly, I can't give my time.
Do whatever you can.
I give that to Hulk Hogan.
This holiday season, okay? Okay,
sounds good. Moving on.
Scotty P says, I hate DSP. I used to think you were a piece of shit, but now I am a big fan. Wish you the best.
That's nice. You donated to the Salvation Army. Good for you. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. Very good.
I donated to some ladies of the night last night myself at the corner.
Wow.
Okay.
And you didn't even get anything in return? That's incredible.
Well, let's not go that far.
Nothing like substantial or like
there was nothing. I didn't retrieve anything materially at all.
Oh, okay. Nothing. Well, I mean, you probably did in some way. I mean, considering kind of guy you are.
Scotty P says, I used to think you were a piece of shit, but now I'm a big fan and I wish you the best. Well, thank you, Scotty.
You think that's real?
Real?
You thought that was real, brother?
Very nice of you.
You really think that's real, man?
At least the ending was a happy one and a good one, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
The ending?
Yeah, guys, I hate to say it. I think we're shot, as you can see. I mean, I'll try again, but... I've now been doing this podcast for 1 hour and 6 minutes. I've been trying to do this for about 50 minutes of the podcast. Yeah, I don't think we're playing Flight Sim today. It looks like we're doing Call of Duty.
Sorry.
That sucks, right?
Yeah, now what am I going to do?
Oh my God, Trace, I don't know how you're still alive. And Kiki says, I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. My wife, my cat, 98 other directions. Nailed it. Who are you? You're a legend. We just went.
I need you. Oh, get him out of here. I need you to add some sort of like a like a boat.
You donated to Wings of Redemption.
ASMR kind of thing of like, bells in the background and like the washing waves. When he starts doing the rocking back and forth,
yeah,
really
that's a good idea.
Yep.
Well, if you consider that a donation, remember, if you're contributing to me, it's not a donation. All right. I think I'm going to try to close this again. And open it one more time.
It is a donation.
I don't know what else to say.
You can't just say that something's not something. Like, what else is it? I'm contributing. That's not a synonym for donating.
It's a tip. It's like, remember, that's what he always says. It's a tip. It's like tipping like a waitress. Same thing, guys.
I mean, in a lot of ways, that is a lot like donating extra money to someone.
It's a tip for good service. Don't forget.
They botched their own launch, and now they look like a bunch of fools.
Yeah.
What's funny is it's taking up like an intense amount of my RAM, even though it's not even running.
Intense amount of my RAM. What's an intense amount of RAM, please?
It's when you have like 16 gigs of RAM, it's like doing 10 gigs of RAM.
But I'm saying I would like to know what he thinks an intense amount of RAM is.
On my RAM.
And Google Chrome, which all I have open on Google Chrome, is the news story we watched earlier.
Yeah.
And a YouTube page of My Funny Moments. It claims it's using a third of my RAM.
Yes.
Well, Chrome does that.
Yes, it does, especially on YouTube.
Let me try to boot this one more time.
Yeah, you do that.
Big ups, Matt Ice says, God forbid Cat get some exercise and not be a sloth disguised. Oh, Jesus, Matt Ice.
Ooh,
as a horse. I'll take my warning now, ALT. Yes, you will. And that is your warning. You just got it.
Yeah, you will take the warning.
I said it before I even read it, so you already got it. That's it. Reno Ryan says, if a car hit Cat, the car... Okay. Reno Ryan needs a warning, too.
Oh.
I'll give out warnings all day. I don't care.
No, but you don't do that. You don't give out warnings, right? Like you don't ban people.
I don't give out warnings. No, I don't.
Right.
I got all day.
Not looking very
I don't
good.
give out warnings, though, but I could.
I will warn you very soon.
Enemy Warlock says, I think I remember long queue times with 2020 as well. I had to wait till the next day to even play it once. That's
so pathetic. So
Why?
pathetic.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh man,
So it looks like we're doing
tonight too.
We're doing Call of Duty today.
Okay. Well,
Casanova just posted up. We are aware of reports aircraft are missing from my library and aircraft select streams. The issue is related to the server issues.
Wow, brilliant! Thanks for that insight.
Thanks for copy and pasting the Twitter.
I hate when he does this. Like he's acting like, you know, I don't know what I cannot even like guess what is going through his mind right now or what he wants people to think.
No, pity. He wants pity for like, this is all bad stuff happens to me, guys. My life is so bad.
Let me I gotta present something.
I'm gonna ask you something.
I gotta present something as matter of fact and fair as I can.
Go ahead.
If you are
a
game developer,
Yeah.
a game developer. Put yourself into the shoes. You work for a game company. You're developing a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not your job and your priority that when you have a game that you get people excited for, right? For years, it's going to be a great game and everything.
Yep.
That you make sure that when the game releases, you can actually play the game.
Oh.
Is that not the biggest priority?
I wish I had thought
like,
of
for
that.
example, in any product, when you open a restaurant, isn't it not the most important priority the day you open the restaurant that people can come inside, sit down, and eat a meal?
Do not sometimes restaurants give too many people the first day they open? They can't serve everybody? Does that not ever happen?
Hey, dipshit, that's a good thing, fucker. Oh, there's so many people lined up outside our restaurant.
Dealership. Is it not your biggest priority to make sure that when someone purchases a car, then they can get in the car, start the car, and drive the car off the lot and use it? Immediately,
no, the priority is that they buy the
car. That should be the priority, correct?
Correct.
Why is it that with video games? Imagine movies. You buy a movie ticket. You go to the theater. You sit down in the theater, and then all of a sudden they say, sorry, the movie doesn't work. Come back later.
That happened many times.
I'm here now. I paid for my ticket now. I want the movie, goddammit. If you don't give it to me,
sometimes they fill
I'm going to
up.
go to the food court. I'm going to take one of those foot-long hot dogs, and I'm going to shove it right up. Excuse me. I got a little worked up. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
what the fuck?
Go to the food court. I'm going to take one of those foot-long hot dogs, and I'm going to shove it right up. Excuse me.
He does think about shoving footlongs up there, though. You know, that is something.
A lot. He does.
He does often. Oh, I think I did. Oh, I do want to play another video here. This is. I want to remind everyone. This is actually correct. This is from the lost file I found.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh, I don't. Okay. What happened?
I don't know what that had to do with what we were just talking about.
Sorry about that.
That's very strange. I just weird. Wow.
No connection. That just played automatically on my computer. What the fuck? Oh my God.
You set up something to play that automatically?
Like any other business, the whole priority is that you pay and you
I think we've all been to a movie where something got fucked up halfway through, like the power went out, or you know, ALT back in your days, like the film would spin off the projector and it would like melt and burn and stuff, right? Or like, you know,
definitely.
Maybe the guy playing the piano accompaniment to the movie didn't show up that day, so they had to give you refund your nickel or something, right?
Oh yeah, they often had to refund my nickel. Nickelodeon's where we went to. There's no Nickelodeon.
That's why they called him that. That is why they called him that, though, right?
That is actually why they called him that.
And you know that because you're old.
Okay. You buy the game, and then you don't get what you pay for, and we all just accept it as a part of the cycle.
I believe most people call this "shit happens, get a grip." That's from his.
I don't understand this.
And also, we got $45 in tips here on his stream, and we're not getting our flight simulator too. So you're also subject to that.
It's like, okay, I get what I paid for when I paid for it. That's the deal. I give you monetary compensation. You provide me with a good or service. That's the
good or
what
service?
Kind of service, sir?
Well, good or service. A good
give
or
you
service.
monetary compensation. You provide me with a good or service. That's you shake hands.
I thought he said gooder,
right?
Yeah, me too. And I was about to lose my shit.
I provide you money.
I provide you.
You then randomly gamble on if you're getting something for it. Maybe
like
eventually,
gotcha?
maybe
like gotcha, right?
a few days,
randomly
a week,
gamble.
a month, 6 months down the line, you'll actually get what you were promised at the time of the original transaction. But why the hell is it that most video games these days have these issues? Microsoft Flight Simulator, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is a game.
Yeah.
That the vast majority of people who play will not ever use a multiplayer component in any way, shape, or form. People just want to learn how to fly a plane and fly it around the simulated world and enjoy. That's it.
Okay.
Now, I understand with Flight Simulator.
The Flight Simulator community is in disarray today.
Components to a live server, because what they do is they actually will simulate how the world is, like the weather.
Oh, this guy knows about servers. Let's listen carefully.
Flight Simulator.
Okay, go ahead.
There are components to a live server, because what they do is they actually will simulate
components
how
to
the
a
world
live
is,
server,
like the weather and the is it a night and day cycle? Now you can change that. It doesn't have to be live, but they have that live component where basically it's trying to simulate what's really happening on the globe right now. And I think a lot of people enjoy that component of it, correct? But
I don't know.
If it's launch day and you know that it's not going to work,
they don't know it's not going to work, dumb fuck.
Explain that it's not going to work. But if it's launch day and you know that it's not going to work,
do you think they really knew it was not going to work?
All right, guys.
Why not disable that feature?
This was not going to work. We know this was not going to work, but just fucking push it out.
Explain to everyone. Hey, everyone, just so you know, we anticipate we're going to have a lot of people playing our game on launch day. Therefore, the live components, such as the live weather, this and that, we're going to disable them. We want to give people a chance to jump in and play the game in more of the offline capacity first, and so that everyone can get a feel for it. And then maybe within like a few days, 3-4 days, when the player base is calming down a bit, then we're going to enable the live server capability so that we'll have that in sync. But for the most part, it makes sense. We're going to disable it first. We know there's going to be a lot of people playing at launch. That's why we're going to do it. I mean, does it take that much of a thought process? Do you have to be like a fucking rocket scientist to figure that out? Do you have to be like a PhD in fucking crazy levels of science? Or do you have to be a giant world-thinking philosopher?
World-thinking philosopher?
Figure out that on launch day, people want to play your fucking game because they fucking paid for it and they deserve to play the game they bought. You fucking incompetent, mouth-drooling jackasses. How the fuck can you not figure this out? That on release day of a game,
this is the felting.
Buy it, you should be able to play it.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you to Angry Video Game
complicated issue. It's a simple fix, but these fucking game
It's a simple fix. Yep, it's a simple fix, and it's on Game Pass, by the way. Great.
Morons. How they fucking can't figure this out, I don't get, and I've had enough of it. In 2024, I've had enough. It's time to call a moron a moron.
People have been calling him morons since, people have been calling this out since, like, what? Oblivion came out, and there was bugs in the beginning?
Brother, like World of Warcraft when that came, I'm sorry, but like the launches for like the Wrath of the Lich King, the Burning Crusade expansion, like the servers go down because a ton of people try to go in all at the same time. Like, that's just shit happens, right?
I
like,
apologize, ladies. Sorry about that.
They're very interested to know that this is good insider information for me.
Hotskew got prayers up for my Trace and Ripe sock. Oh, you were good, Hotskew. You were saying the good stuff, but then you got limbed. God damn it.
This is a game where you fly around the globe in a plane. This is not Call of Duty where you have to shoot people in a multiplayer setting. It should work right now.
Okay,
like
makes
this
sense.
very fucking moment, I should be flying in a plane. Not sitting.
No, you wouldn't be flying in a plane for another 40 minutes, probably.
Stupid goddamn queue because these incompetent fucking nerds don't know how to make a video game.
Fucking nerds. Okay, right.
You're so unfunny, man.
Yep, very funny. Hey, Karen, things happen.
Right.
I
wish I could talk to their manager.
It's not that they don't have a track record of this happening. They don't. It's not like, oh, this is the first time. This has happened with every sim game. SimCity this happened where they tried to launch and they had the live component on launch and it didn't work and the game flopped. We've had
different
failure after failure after failure after failure, and no one learns.
Because
there's a difference between book smart and street smart.
Here we
These
go.
people are book smart. They're good at coding.
Yep, coders need to be street smart. I love it.
Obviously.
But when it comes to modern life, when it comes to common sense, when it comes to the consumer satisfaction, they don't have a fucking clue. How the hell they didn't figure out that this game wasn't going to work on launch day because there's a worldwide sim component of syncing with Earth, and everyone's going to want to play
syncing with Earth.
Duh, duh, duh.
Okay, is that it or? Okay.
So what's up, Jade? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jade.
I'm 42 years old. My patience is wearing very thin with this shit.
What are you going to do about it? You will do nothing about it and like it. You will actually eat it, because you will continue to do the same thing you always do. Just bitch about more.
By the way, the only reason you're mad is because your like life fucking viability depends on this. So yeah, I guess I would. You know what? I'm being unfair because I would be pretty mad if my sole source of income required like Microsoft Flight Sim to work. Yeah. That would be pretty annoying. I'll admit that.
Frank, I'm happy it's on Game Pass because if I had paid $70 plus tax,
what would you do then?
This is what I got on launch day. I probably would have tried to refund it.
No! What Boss man, no! He would have tried to refund it.
Man. You can't say that on the internet, dude.
Oh my God, he might get canceled. This is the end.
Nobody in the chat call the police, okay? That is not a funny thing to do. Like, I know it was just a brave thing that he said. I don't think he's going to do something that extreme.
This is 2024. We can't say stuff like that here, okay? Come on.
No, holy fuck.
Oh my God, he might have refunded it?
We might need to delete the bot on this one, actually.
Oh my God.
Maybe, we should probably end the stream real quick.
Oh my God.
And this is what I got on launch day. I probably would have tried to refund it.
Oh my God.
This is stupid.
I had a shiver run up my spine just now.
Dumbest level of intelligence. How the fuck do you not
dumbest
know
level of intelligence? This is the dumbest level of intelligence.
Happen on launch day.
This one. Okay.
The only thing I can think of is the people who are in charge of these projects don't care. In their mind, they're like, you know what? We're going to get everyone's money, so we don't give a shit if it works or not at launch. We just don't care.
Yep.
Right? We're going to make our money regardless. And we know that in a few days, people will get frustrated of trying to play it and just back out and not play it. And then enough people will be able to trickle in and play it slowly, and then everything will be fine. Forget the fact that the initial customer experience is absolutely atrociously awful. But I think as an industry, we need to stop.
You are not in the industry, sir.
Many Blizzard employees sleep in their cars. They have street smarts and handle launch day flawlessly every time. Other companies should wake up.
Actually giving these people a pass. In 2024, and now it's about to be 2025 very shortly, we have to stop saying, oh, it's a video game. Don't expect it to work at launch. No, it should be, oh, it's a video game. It works at launch, and if it doesn't, we refund it, and we don't ever spend our money again on
it's a video game. It's not that big a deal,
and then they go out of business because they're incompetent.
Oh my
and then
God.
actual competent companies will step up and make games.
Yeah.
Okay?
Such as?
You want to know the
Microsoft?
For example?
Microsoft Flight Simulator is the big Microsoft exclusive of the year.
I don't think that's
been
fucking
no
true,
other major
man.
Microsoft exclusives. They pretended like that Senua's whatever it was, Senua's Sacrifice 2, whatever it was, that was going to be a big one. That one flopped huge. That game was terrible and no one liked it. The first one was much better. Okay, this was their big exclusive of the year.
I don't believe that's true.
But
Bill
that's
Gates
okay.
is just like,
remember,
we have to make this one succeed.
This is an Xbox.
Yes.
My laptop is an Xbox. Yeah, too bad I can't play your fucking games on it because they don't work.
Okay.
You are felted, Microsoft. I hate to be Microsoft right now, to be honest with you.
I guess he saw things were going bad this show and he tried to liven it up. I guess.
He's trying to get some clippable moments.
I vented and said my piece, but sadly, at this point, I think I'm going to give up. It does not
Nothing will
say
change.
Flight Simulator is going to work
When
today.
you say that, it
so
completely
point,
like
I think we're just
neuters the like shock of the outburst that you supposedly just had. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
he really needs those clips to get 400 views. That'll be great.
Yeah, exactly. Save the stream.
Logan K says he has to play a different Game Pass game instead of playing the one he intended. Poor baby, he deserves money. I hear Velcro while it's opening. Oh, that's Snood. Sometimes when he's here, you hear that.
I do not have a Velcro wallet.
No, I need to get the sound effect for that when you're here. I could just sometimes play it.
No, absolutely not.
Matt Ice says, I don't think he realizes the game uses the cloud to do most of the heavy lifting, and that's what's backed up. It sounds like you got book smarts, Matt Ice, but...
No, it sounds like you're a fucking game developer who thought it's a good idea to put your processing in the cloud, stupid.
Nerd, honestly.
Yeah.
War Dog Lidl says, real ATC and pilots, you actually use this game to train and get used to running the live ATC system. Aircraft Proud 95 does real flights with an active ATC. Okay, so it seems pretty serious. Big ups, War Dog Leader. Mr. Gorehouse says, the Puppet Master didn't show up for ALT's movie. No, I never saw a movie where there's a Puppet Master involved.
I don't get that.
Unless you mean like Pinocchio or something, then I did see it, but that was it.
Geppetto's in there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Wesley H says, those nerds are the reason he's able to not have a job for over a decade. So ungrateful. What a poozy. But I think you know what he's trying to say there. Maybe inside of a pearl action. Hate Army says, this is worse than a World of War content creator mentions the name of a private server on their channel. Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I agree with that, Hate Army. You're absolutely right about that.
Grimnir says this rant over a game he hasn't even paid for. Yeah, but I want instant gratification, dumb fuck.
Right? I mean, the podcast ends in 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So I think that at this point, we should just say, forget it. It ain't going to work. Close it down. Shut it down. And I guess
so now you're doing what Microsoft did to you, is what you're saying.
Yep, and you're going to try to play it again tomorrow and continue to play Game Pass games forever.
No.
Sounds good.
I had all this planned.
Yep.
Yeah, and so much work went into the planning, too.
Now I don't know when I can even play it. Right?
Brother, shut the fuck up.
If it's going to be Thursday or later. You know,
oh, man.
Because again,
I don't know. Oh, my God. Business failed.
Soccer 2. People might want to see that, so now I don't know what to do, you know?
I don't know what to do.
It's incredibly frustrating.
Well, listen, he's so stressed. Look how stressed he is. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize
I guess we'll have to try to figure it out. By the way, for those who don't know, Call of Duty has a giant update today. It's,
you motherfucker.
Pretty big update patch, and I'm actually applying it right now. So if you're interested in playing Call of Duty today, you're going to want to do that.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Blizzard Activision's owned by Microsoft, so you know that server working works fine.
$2 super chat. Honey baked ham or traditional turkey? What is best?
Honey baked ham or traditional turkey? Snood, go ahead.
I hate ham. I'll never ever pick up a slice of ham at Thanksgiving.
I will like a ham, but the rule is no pineapple. Keep the pineapples out. I will enjoy a ham. Okay, I'm not afraid of ham. I appreciate a ham. I would say turkey's better, though, honestly.
Much better.
What a dumb bitch.
But ham has its place as long as you don't bring the pineapples in here. It's not the fucking Krabby Patty.
Depends. For Thanksgiving, I always have turkey. I like ham. And I would like a ham like maybe for Christmas or something. But I always have turkey on Thanksgiving. The thing is, I'm not even a big turkey guy. But I think it's just a tradition. You know what I'm saying?
You're the guy that has turkey burgers every fucking week.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Turkey's saving your life right now from gout.
Uh-huh.
A year and a day says, I'm on the Series S. I've been stuck on a loading languages at 0% for 2 hours. I don't think the game is working for anyone.
Maybe it's your fucking problem,
I just don't think the game is working for a single person.
Yeah, single person. No one's playing it.
No evidence suggests that.
Okay, if you want to see a Flight Simulator being played, let's open up a streamer real quick here.
Yeah, just quickly
this game looks sweet.
Hold on.
Oh wow, this looks awesome.
Whoa, nobody's playing this. This is like AI shit right here, right?
1,400 viewers. Looks pretty sweet, man. That does look sweet.
Call of Duty, I didn't know. Yeah, get your updates loaded now.
That does look badass.
It's a big one. I'm doing it right now so that we can play right after the podcast.
No, I'm not interested in that.
So I'm gonna have to announce it.
I need a little more to do than that.
Shall I just do it now?
Yeah.
I'll do it now.
I mean, the thing is, the way Phil plays is the stupid way, right? Where he's not even simulating flight. He lets the game fucking take off and land for him, and that's literally 99% of what a pilot does is take off and land. I'm not even joking about that. Like, and I apologize to Lefty in the chat if you're there.
Oh,
well, everyone, FYI, Microsoft Flight Simulator
We're typing
is
it out
broken
now.
and not working for anyone online.
It's not broken. It's more of the server overload.
I'll be playing COD Black Ops 6 MP for this stream instead. Sorry for the required.
Shut up. The required.
It sucks, but this.
Sorry for the required what?
I don't know.
Game development.
I love that we're bitching about game devs in 2024.
Yep.
Amazing. You had to throw that in, huh?
Nailed him. Felted him.
Got him.
Nobody really felt it on that
one. Yeah. You're not going to develop games in my town again, game devs. What are you looking at? Bill? You have to unpause the stream.
No, it's not.
There you go. I made the announcement both on Twitter and I posted on the community post here, so now people will know. All right. So, guys, thank you for your support. We have a little bit of extra time.
Oh, how?
If you guys would like to tag me in chat and have a little bit of discussion back and forth, or let's contributions, of course. We want to keep the streak alive.
Let's get some money to me, please.
Goodbye today to see Flight Sim, can't see it. I hate disappointing, but I can't make a game work that doesn't. I hope that you will stick around for Call of Duty. If you were going to stick around for Flight Sim, obviously I don't want to have my stream attendance now completely tank because I can't play the game that was originally intended. Which,
everyone couldn't wait. Oh God, those 300 people couldn't wait to see Flight Sim. They're all here for Flight Sim.
They're all champing at the bit to get in there. I need that Flight Sim gameplay. No, I want to see you fly over Florida, please.
So thank you. Let's hang out and have a little bit of a good time.
Let's hang
before
out.
We jump into
Let's have a little bit of a good time.
Call of Duty.
Okay.
Let's get some
enjoy each other's
support
company
today. Let's see.
Let's get some
super
tips.
chat wise. We have a few super chats. We have the 5 gifted memberships from earlier.
We can read.
And we had that big tip. We have nothing whatsoever on the kick side. So let's get some subs and gifted subs over there, if possible. And also, how about some more stuff on the YouTube side or some tips or whatever?
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
how about some more
Let's get
stuff on
likes.
the
We're only
YouTube
at
side,
60 likes on
fuckers?
YouTube. We're at 64 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes. We have like 350 viewers. We can
Right
definitely
now.
do better than that.
340.
Come on. Let's get those likes up. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Nothing
Flight
much.
Sim.
I'm
Flight
going to have to
Simulator.
change the game now and the topic and everything. Here we go.
Hello?
Well, hold on.
You have to unmute the mics now.
We're doing. Oh, but hold on. Let me. Okay. Yep. We're back. Hold on. Let me do 4 more things. Hang on.
Change
Hang on.
the
Real quick.
topics on both streams.
Okay. Intentionally making this as hard as possible. Look at this.
Genuinely.
Look at this setup.
Like he's like intentionally moving more slowly than usual. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I want
It's a man
recess
at
to
work.
last. Yeah, exactly. Just finished my meeting. Got some work to do. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break real quick though.
Very intentionally make it as hard as possible. Maximum
Definitely.
moving.
Really sucks, but what can I do?
Well, you could do literally anything. You could prepare. You could try.
Care, don't care.
You could try again, right? It's like a TV show character where it's like, well, we tried the one plan and it didn't work the first time, so we're not going to try it again.
Uh-huh.
I just got to change the thumbnail.
Okay. Okay. Phil? Hello?
Here we go. So now everything is completely changed. The thumbnail, the title, everything is changed everywhere. There we go. Okay.
All right.
So let's see here. Num Nums the Sparkle Dogs. I looked at the Twitch thing. It went to hell. I know it did.
Num
Twitch has
Nums
just
the Sparkle
gotten worse
Dog.
and worse over the years. But the problem is that weird, bizarre narrative that Twitch is the place to be.
Yeah, it is.
Twitch is the place where you get notoriety. Twitch is the place where you get into the algorithm. You get noticed
Can't wait to go
on
there.
the front page. You don't. Like, it literally never happens.
Okay.
No
one has ever gotten notoriety from Twitch. Definitely not.
Nope.
Never.
Yeah.
I don't get any additional viewership anywhere that I go. It doesn't matter if I'm on Twitch, if I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I streamed exclusively my politics show on Kick, and I had over 1,000 viewers. But that's not because I'm streaming on Kick and I hit the front page. You know what I mean? It's a myth. It's a weird myth. If I stream on Twitch, I can get noticed, and therefore I can make it big. It's a farce. The people are always going to be at the top because they use the ways to game the system, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, wherever. They game the system the way that they know works.
What do you mean?
They do it over
Sorry,
and over
what does that mean?
Entertaining
content?
Drama, they do dumb shit.
Yeah,
the
being
stunt
fun
kind of stuff is what gets people
stunt
noticed.
kind of
You know
stuff.
what I mean?
Stunt
You're never
stuff.
going to just get noticed because you're streaming on a particular place.
Okay.
And
what are you
the
talking
whole
about?
mentality of Twitch is the place to be is
Why are
so
you on
over
Kick
now.
then,
Dude,
dipshit?
Twitch takes 50% of your revenue.
Okay.
All right,
now
I
we're
wanna
back
say
to
it again.
bitching about Twitch.
50% of
Yeah.
everything you earn is kept by Twitch.
Yeah.
YouTube only keeps around 30.
Mm-hmm.
Kick keeps 5.
Yeah, and you have
Why
26
does Twitch
viewers
think
there.
that they are entitled to 50% of your revenue?
Because they are the
Because
market
they are-
leaders.
What are they
Yeah,
doing
they are a massive
so
company.
special for you that they
What?
can keep 50%?
Okay, don't go there
It doesn't
then,
make
which is
any
not.
sense at
They're
all.
giving you
It would be
anything
one
at
thing
all
if they
is the
legit
reason.
we're building channels, we're helping, we're getting people noticed, people
What
are
are
getting
you-
over left and
what
right
are we
up and
talking
down and
about?
making a fortune over there. But that's not the case. But people are still streaming there. It's fucking bizarre. I don't even get it.
Crazy.
I don't know why you would want to be there. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, gotcha. Cool story. Great story. Big ups, Matt Ice says, that's it. Close up shop. Shut it down. Take the horse back and... take the wife out to pasture. Out to the ramen shop, Matt Ice. Very,
let her
very
run around and let her run around a nice farm somewhere.
Overwatch says
Right.
Twitch lets you browse categories easily.
Yep.
4 years in, I still have no idea how to discover anyone new that's streaming on YouTube.
That's true.
It
Yeah,
sounds
but
like you're
it
a
doesn't matter
fucking
what categories
moron
you can
then,
browse on
Hobo
Twitch, you
X
still
or
can't
whoever
find
that
anyone
was.
but big streamers anyway. It's no
What? How are we debunking this?
matter what categories you can browse on Twitch, you still can't find anyone but big streamers anyway.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
It's
Try
the
doing
same as YouTube and everything else. Right now, if you go to Twitch,
Yeah.
right now.
fuck this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we need another clip. Hang on.
We're doing an example. That's fun.
We need
this
a clip.
Fun.
I've had enough.
I have enough.
Now we're promoting Twitch. Cool. Let's see how Twitch is.
So, I'm on Twitch, and by the way,
I hate this website.
Okay, hold on.
Junk. I'm not.
Oh, careful. What's your recommended, Philip? I hope we don't see anyone there.
Let's go over to Twitch.
There's no trolls in there, or people.
So here's Twitch right now. Live,
right now.
Okay. So they throw a random dude up.
I bet you hate that. I bet you hate this.
It's an advertisement for Hanes. What are they supposed to put up there, brother?
So they throw a random dude up. Or a random person. It's actually a girl streaming. They throw a random.
Look where his mouse is.
Yeah,
watch his mouse, guys.
The dude's abs.
Watch his mouse.
Twitch right now. Live.
Right now.
Okay.
Down the abs.
They throw a random dude up.
Oh yeah.
Or a random person. It's actually a girl streaming Fortnite.
Yeah. Okay.
And
10,000 viewers.
For 10,000 viewers for some fucking bizarre reason.
You have nothing. You know nothing about her. She might be the coolest fucking streamer on earth.
Yeah.
But just because she's a woman, she can't have 10,000? Is that what you're saying here?
Absolutely, yes.
Or 10,000 people are watching fucking Fortnite.
Way more than that are watching Fortnite, actually.
Is that not one streamer?
That is a single streamer. Let's just see. It's not hard to find out. I bet there are 30,000 people watching Fortnite, actually. But okay.
Look at this dumb shit.
Look at dumb shit.
10,000 people are watching someone play a Domino's Pizza tie-in in Fortnite.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, I'm dumb. Excuse me. 110,000 people are watching people play Fortnite right now.
Excuse me. So sorry. Pardon me.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Pardon me? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking.
People are watching someone play a Domino's Pizza tie-in in Fortnite. They have nothing else to fucking do. That's tremendous. But this is what you see. You see some dude's bulging fucking crotch to your left.
Yeah, you noticed that real fast, huh?
His nipples hanging out over here.
That one.
You like that part, huh, Philip?
Another bulging crotch to your right. Gee, I wonder what they're actually all about over there on Twitch today, huh?
Yeah.
Some dude's fucking jumping your face.
Is crazy.
That is
so crazy that it's like, well, I'm being titillated right now, and I don't like that.
It's their problem.
Yeah, great.
By the way, this is what I see because I use ad block like most people. This is what I see when I bring that up. There is nothing on either side because ad block, right? Okay.
What the?
Right? And here you go. Kai Sinat, Scump, Zach Roar, Swag.
You know who Zach Roar is?
It's the same people.
I like the name Scump.
It's the same fucking people.
Summit 1G.
The same people as your recommended channels. It's the same people you already know about. This is
I don't
know getting exposure here. Whoa! Look at all this exposure I can get. No, here's an exposure. You exposed to this guy's fucking giant package.
Yes, Philip is very honed in on this.
Dude, he called it a giant. He called it a giant package, like as if he's like, yeah. And at a glance, I can tell that that's much bigger than a regular penis.
Exposure here. Whoa, look at all this exposure I can get. No, here's an exposure. You exposed to this guy's fucking giant package.
Good point, Grimnir. I hope we're going to compare the Kick Home page next, right? I hope so. We better do it just for comparison purposes.
And fucking completely stupid, brain-dead Domino's Pizza Fortnite gameplay.
Why are you so mad at Domino's?
What is brain-dead about it?
Right now.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah, we're talking about doing
that this
fucking
woman has no idea that
rewards.
Yeah. You know what's better is you guys give me $150 for 10 times a week, and then I'll eat a Krabby Patty. That's much better.
They don't even know about Smash Burgers and Twitch.
She's positioned between these two guys' crotches on the front page of Twitch. Does she know that? That there's two giant heaving packages there, and she's squeezed between them?
Brother, relax, man. Relax. Now they're heaving packages.
And real quick, I would like to very quickly reiterate that ads that get served to you are typically taken from things that you have looked for yourself. Okay? So let's just think about that for a second and then move on positively.
Love to see that what last categories chosen on Pornhub, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I bet you would.
Jeff K says, I want to sync a metronome to Phil so we could find the SPM. And the SPM means sways per minute.
Oh, yes. I like that.
I'd be pretty upset.
I bet you.
I think that's pretty disrespectful.
Disrespectul.
Why would you want this to be on your site?
It's advertisement.
Right? It's fucked up.
It's underwear,
and the
numbnuts.
cursor keeps gravitating towards the crotch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And,
like a Ouija board, huh?
The cursor keeps
I'm
gravitating
not doing
towards the
that.
rock.
yeah. Why is my hand doing this?
Well, this is so weird. I'm not in control of this.
What other channels are they recommending? Scum.
Go on.
Flats. Shy Lily.
Oh, click Shy Lily.
It's all the same shit.
Yeah, let's get some chicks in the chat.
It seems like I see every single system. Well, there's just chatting 3, but there's Overwatch 2, Madden 2025. It seems like it's not all the same shit, actually.
Yeah,
nothing
weird.
of any interest.
Tim the Tatman's in there.
Is doing a workout stream. I don't give a fuck.
Well, okay.
Then you wouldn't click it then, huh?
We're gonna junk.
Junk. He's talking like a fucking kindergarten teacher getting mad about cartoons.
Uh-huh.
Who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is
Why do you
here's
like
your front
that?
page.
Oh,
yeah,
Greg
Hot
Ball
Beats
Z. That
TV,
sounds
Hot
stupid.
Beats right there.
Okay, let's do Kick next.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, real quick.
Does any of this look like you people are getting great exposure on the front page of Twitch?
Yeah, look, 135 viewer person here, 266 views here.
Whoa.
8 viewers there. That seems like a pretty good fucking exposure, huh?
Yeah,
Vic the Viking 85. I love you, Vic the Viking 85.
Give him a like, real quick.
Yeah.
Survival games. This guy's got a whopping 8 views on the front page.
That is exactly what you are debunking now. You are debunking yourself right now. He's getting exposure right now.
Does any of this look like you people are getting
8 viewers? Can you imagine that? YouTube would never think about doing that. 8 viewers getting on someone's front page?
Great exposure on the front page of Twitch. Survival games. This guy's got a whopping 8 views on the front page. Wow, that really boosted his view count,
please, someone
didn't
say that in chat, please.
Yeah, someone help me.
That's exposure.
It's all trash.
All trash.
Look at this. What is this?
What is that?
A cat's face? What is going on?
Oh,
Pick up.
This is what they're
cat
doing.
Snood cat reveal.
Snood face reveal.
Snood
Yeah,
face reveal.
I was co-streaming this stream on Twitch. Sadly, I'm sorry.
Wow. That was
Wow.
Does your mind feel more melted now than ever before because we did that?
You're going back to the underwear men, huh? Okay.
What? Your mind feel more melted? What does that mean?
My point, like, wow, you see all the exposure those people got?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's the same people. The same top 20, 30 people always get featured, just like on YouTube.
Did that 8 viewer person always gets featured?
Too.
That's why he only has 8 views, because there's no discoverability, right?
And then when you get thrown on the front page, wow, your 8 views really got inflated. Now you have 8.5. Twitch.
You can't have half a view, or half a viewer, but okay, go on.
What does exposure mean then? What do you want them to do?
It's the worst place to stream.
They bought you. They bot view you, I guess, is what he wants. Like
Kool-Aid powder, big ups. That is true. He couldn't resist it, huh?
Real quick, I'm just going to chat. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to really quickly go to kick.com because I expect to see a big streamer like Darkside Phil right there on the front page here.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me show you the front page of kick.com.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking. I'm not seeing Darkside Phil here. Hold on.
Okay, so let's bring up kick.com here.
Okay, yeah,
real quick. Let's just see, because I don't,
I'm just quickly looking for Phil. I'm just not really.
Let's see. Oh, look at this. 915 viewers here. I know you can't see it all the way, but it's fine. 915 viewers. Oh, look at this. VTuber. Okay, look at this. Okay.
Wow.
147 people playing what? 5 days till Christmas? What is this?
Look at all these just chatting streams too. What the fuck? Wow.
Oh, look at this. A hot girl sleeping. Yeah. Like, I want to see this.
Wow. And I don't see any underwear ads anywhere here on this page.
Oh, look, 66 people watching Fortnite. Oh, look at this lady here. Birthday on the 27th. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow. Send me a link to that, please. Right now.
Look at this. No one's going to click this. No one cares about her. No one cares about her.
There you go.
No one's going to care about her.
She's not. What game is she playing right now? What's her username in that game?
Let me get my credit card.
Yeah. Well, no. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just kidding. I did like her, though.
I do, me too, actually. Very positive.
Twitch is the worst place to stream. There's no reason to be there at all. It's toxicity. It's sexual content. The first thing we saw, and I swear I didn't stage that, is a girl trying to play Fortnite and 2 dudes heaving crotches pointed towards her on the screen. That's the front page Twitch.
Did
I make it up?
Man.
Did I make it up?
That's where you want to stream, huh? Some great family-friendly content over there.
Hey, not everybody needs family-friendly content, numbnuts.
You think Kick is family-friendly content? Waka Waka says you're home on the cat stream now. It's lit. Got him.
Anyway. Anyway, so that's what's going on over there on Twitch. What a great place to be, huh? I'm so glad that we checked it. Maybe we'll do that from time to time for a good laugh.
Yeah, let's get a timestamp right now.
The new Virtual Fighter confirmed. I've heard about that. Dead or Alive and Soul Calibur remain dead. Yeah. Yes.
Jay Russo in the house says just come out of the closet already, Phil. Well, for fuck's sake. Husky says huge dong dom stud in Haynes briefs tube.
Yeah, he's got a big swollen like veiny dick right in my face, and I just I can't stop thinking about it. Actually,
the curvature and the thickness and
my mouse cursor keeps going over to it. I'm not going to click it though, but my mouse it's
so fucking hard. I just can't. Oh God, I can't.
Let's get out of here. Let's get off this website. This is awful. This is making me think awful things right now. Please.
Just want to touch it. God damn it.
No, do not click. Do not click.
Can't stop thinking about the sexy penis heaving.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, Phil. You know what Phil did for that one? Oh God, yeah, he was on it. This is what Phil thought the second he put on Twitch.com.
And I'll bet.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Toadstool says he's logged in, and the Twitch front page looks exactly the same. So it doesn't even matter if you're logged in or not. It's just trash no matter what. Page looks
wrong. No.
Mr. Toadstool says he's logged in, and the Twitch front page looks exactly the same. So it doesn't even matter if you're logged in or not. It's just trash no matter what.
Definitely, that's what it meant.
The Twitch front, he said this, the Twitch front page looked the exact same for me, LOL. There's nothing about logging in, just another fan fiction.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Luna 200, are you okay?
All right, guys, any last topics you want to talk about today?
Any
final thoughts before we adjourn the show and we begin with Call of Duty, which is not because I'm going to tell you right now, if the streak ends today because these fuckers couldn't get their game to work, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I like having a set schedule. I like having this will be in place here, this will be in place here, and people are showing up for said content when it's, the right time. And now people are going to be showing up and say, where's Flight Simulator? Which I said, definitely. I can do.
Hey guys, about 5 minutes left. You have any other last minute dicks to talk about? I mean, topics you want to talk about?
Are there any big throbbing topics in the chat? What's anything pressing up against the back of your throat you guys want to talk about? This has been a real handful for me today, and I just like to shove it up my ass. I hate this so much.
Any bulging topic? I mean, interesting topics you want to talk about?
Sorry, I want to play it, and the game doesn't work because they're incompetent.
God damn it.
So now we play Call of Duty because that's what I can play on my PC on the fly. And then some people will be like, oh, I'm upset. I didn't want to see Call of Duty and leave. And maybe you'll have some people who would have been here and supported and won't. And now I have to take the hit because of these assholes.
I have to take the hit.
Don't know how to release games.
I have to take the hit. Yeah. Take the hit.
That's like running like a food truck or something, and it's a food truck of McDonald's food.
Yeah.
And the McDonald's was closed that day, and you're just like, you fuckers, I was trying to resell your food, idiots.
I had to take the hit. Grimnir says a good point. If those were women with cleavage on the show, he would have clicked away so fast, and you got right on that. Guys with bulging penises, though, oh man, we get our mouse on it.
He wouldn't be able to think of any like adjectives for the bosoms, though. He'd just be like, these. Except he would be like, these disgusting, revolting, horrifying breasts.
He would have scrolled down so fast. It would have been like, whoop, scroll down so fast. Yeah. Some Gator says, something crossed my mind. He talked about it when he had action figures. He would have had side characters overtake the heroes. That's Phil in a nutshell. Good point. He would have the side characters overtake the heroes.
Really?
Put them in prone positions. I don't know.
Pin them down.
Wrestle,
take off, change their costumes. Probably.
Welcome, Tate.
Welcome, Tate. Sniff. Oh no. Okay.
Someone's asking a political question on the Kick channel. This is not DS Politics. It's not DS Politics. I'm not answering political questions on the show. That's not the point of this podcast. That's why I do politics.
Go there on DSP Politics and ask that same exact question, please. It says, what do you think about trans athletes in sports?
Not DS Politics.
He will break. His mind will melt down if he gets asked those questions.
I'm not talking about
questions on the show. That's not the point of this podcast. That's why I do a politics show once a week. And by the way, I think I've already answered that question, too.
Have you?
Oh, my God.
I know. Well, I know you think trannies and gays are not slurs. That's the only thing I know.
What's up, Triple V? How you doing?
Oh God, Rad Crew.
Don't try using Twitch on your TV. The interface is atrocious. You can't resume.
That's banned. Phil. The comment was Phil has spent his career lying about rollback netcode because he resents the Cannon brothers' success and getting rightfully banned from SRK. That's easy ban.
Don't try using Twitch on your TV. The interface is atrocious. You can't resume the last video or stream the day after. Huh.
Great point. That's very, very relevant point. Thank you. Great point for that one. Thanks. That adds a lot. I wasn't sure about that.
Me too, Drew Corporation. He says, I was super excited for Flight Sim today, and now I'm sad. I mean,
yeah, Drew Corporation, get help.
We're all in the same boat here. Dude, I bought fucking sunglasses for it and everything. I was ready to go.
$80.
I got fucking background.
$80.
Like sky. I got all
like
everything
$80
going.
a week and a half ago, by the way.
Like for my fighting sim.
No, can't play today. Oh, well, fuck you, man.
Yeah, fuck you then.
Is there a live performance I'm looking forward to watching during the Game Awards? I'm not aware of what live performances are happening.
Justine,
so no, Toronto
please.
Slayer. I haven't followed it that much.
Do it, Justine, please.
Can you? Hey, how about this? You think this is? Oh, wait. Did he say? Did he reply to that? Can you try and load up Flight Simulator one more time? He just said no.
Much.
Like he just did he? I say I know I bought the glasses and I can't try one more time to log in. Obviously.
Oh yeah, someone said that. Yeah, someone said, "Can you?"
I haven't followed it that much.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But it's like, why can't you just start it one more time? Just try that.
It should have been. He should be sitting there until the podcast ended because he had like 2 hours there.
Wish your fan Dale Wilson a happy 40th birthday. Why would I wish Deadpool a happy 40th birthday?
Actually,
not real.
It's LTG's birthday today. Actually, that's what he's mentioning.
Oh, okay.
Dale. It's Dale. Is Dale Wilson Deadpool his real name? I don't know that.
I don't know either. I don't watch comic book slot.
Jade, I know you'll enjoy Call of Duty. I'm gonna have a good time. Like they say, you make lemonade out of lemons. I like Call of Duty. I'm not disappointed to play Call of Duty today. I just had no plans to do so.
It's Wade Wilson.
It's disappointing to have to change line on the fly like that.
Wade Wilson. There we go.
And by the way, I know that Deadpool is Wade Wilson, not Dale Wilson. I was joking.
Oh, right.
Who's Dale Wilson? All aboard.
I know, it's just Dale Wilson. Oh, Microsoft.
Did a $2 super chat says, would you wear a hat and a vest if you get $150?
What is he trying to say here? Snood?
We retired that. I'm done with it. It's like a gimmick that used to be a thing, but not anymore. Something.
There we go.
In tips. You realize we phased that out months ago, right? Like,
and the question is, will you do it?
We're done with that. There was a thing I did for a while. There was the vest streak, and then we turned it into glasses and a hat and a vest. And, it's kind of played out. No one really cares anymore.
Spawn Killer cares.
Here or there who ask for it every once in a while, but we phased it out purposefully this year because it's about celebration of going games together and having a good time on stream and the success of being going games together and having a good time on stream and the success of being able to do things with my business that I didn't be able to afford. It's not about me dressing up.
I thought it was a symbol of your triumph over the bulls.
Says, what about for the flight sim? Well, for the flight sim, I'm already going to wear like the gunner or the gunner glasses. I'm already going to wear the aviator glasses and stuff.
So it is about dressing up.
Yeah.
But basically, the hat that I have that everyone called the M. Bison hat also looks kind of like a pilot's hat. I can put that on with the aviators, maybe. Or something.
Why did you put the first part in quotes? Why did you put this part in quotes? The hat.
But basically,
that I have.
The hat that I have that everyone called the M. Bison hat also looks kind of like a pilot's hat.
No, you called it the M. Bison hat. Everybody called it a Nazi
something
hat.
like that. Like a pilot, right? That'd be kind of cool.
Make it make sense.
Let me put it this way. If there's a reason to do it, I would do it.
Okay.
Like, for example, during Christmas month, I'll probably put on my Santa hat from time to time. If I'm playing a fishing game, I'd probably put on my fisherman's hat and a vest that looks like a fisherman. You know what I mean?
So it is about dressing up.
Oh, you gonna play fishing game?
But the days of me having multiple goals and hitting different tiers and putting stuff on is over. We phased it out for a good reason.
Okay, now we just do one goal.
And what's that?
You guys are pretty far away from it now, so
thank you,
pick
Triple
it up.
V. Triple V says, I hope Flight Simulator will work for you. I enjoyed when you played the old one, and it was a blast. Either way, have a good day. Thank you. It doesn't work today. We'll have to try again later in the week because I'm not here. I don't have a day stream tomorrow. So we'll probably try again either Thursday, Friday.
Don't give a shit about kind words. Doesn't help. Thank you.
Doesn't feed my family.
Do we get another final countdown? I think we might. I'm ready.
Sniff?
2 minutes until we're done. Come on. Another final countdown? All right, guys. right, guys, one last chance.
You need to unpause the video, though.
Okay, sorry, I was paused. Oh,
wait, no, sorry, that's my bad. My bad.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. Someone says LTG got demonetized. I mean,
yeah, just say stuff.
Where did he get demonetized? On Twitch streaming?
Where can I see that
or
right
on
now?
YouTube, his videos, or both? What are you talking about?
Yeah, both.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. Pick the nose. All right, guys. One last chance. Come on.
Come on.
Let me check if I'm muted. No,
What's
I'm not
worse,
muted.
this or the GTA 5 online launch? I mean, they're identical. It's exactly the same experience.
And yeah,
But
GTA 5 failed after that. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Right.
The launch of GTA 5 killed the franchise. Honestly, Rockstar is still recovering from that. GTA 5 was supposed to be an awesome game, but unfortunately that launch just ruined it, and it never recovered.
That's why the Microsoft servers aren't working, right? Because that's another big company, and like that's the same thing.
It's a sad story, honestly.
It is.
GTA 5 online, you sat there in a queue, and you'd get in for like 2 minutes, and then it would kick you out.
See you, Charles.
Thank you, Satan. Yes, Satan666 says, hope you have a hell of a time.
I love that.
Thank you, Satan.
Thank you, Satan. Great clip. Thank you, Satan.
Thank you, Satan.
All right. Well, everyone, let's end the show. I'm sorry that it looks like Flight Sim's been busted, but it is what it is. What a journey we've had.
Busted.
Tomorrow, remember, no podcast and no first stream. I'm getting a fan installed. By hook or by crook, it's getting installed tomorrow.
By hooker?
But the show will return on Thursday.
Crooker.
And so on Thursday, I'm sure I'll be giving you updates on many different things.
Definitely.
Obviously, if
Microsoft
Stalker
is
2
they have the book
releases and ends up being
smarts,
worth
but
playing,
not the street smarts.
So we actually don't know what the mainstream is going to be on Thursday.
I thought you said hooker. I'm down for a hooker though. If you want to split it.
All right.
Well,
so thank you guys for watching the Level 1 podcast, and I will see you soon.
My machine is very small.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
Back. Sorry.
All right, guys. So I need to take a brief break to use the restroom before we start Call of Duty.
It almost started out. I heard the first note.
I love the second
for about
one.
5 minutes or so.
Me too.
When we come back, we will begin.
Yeah, search. Yeah, that's good. Search.
Okay, yeah.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah,
Xbox
one voice comment
hilarity.
Yeah, play that, Phil. That's good. Good video.
Go ahead.
Well,
yeah,
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin is very funny, though. You have to admit that.
So I immediately knew that I was a king.
Wow.
So I said king in New York. Only that's when I was living here in Washington. So it does suck that it said that because it was off. Or no, actually, wasn't that in? No, that was in Connecticut. It was off by one state because I was one state over from New York then.
Okay.
It was actually pretty accurate. We just didn't know it. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Let me unmute it. Yeah, that's right. People are saying I didn't unmute it. That was
a long walk.
Okay. So enjoy these clips while I'm on break. Then I'll be back.
Okay.
It'll be time for Call of Duty. Sorry about the swap. Here we go.
Okay.
Sorry about the swap. Okay, I'm gonna find where he comes back. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta wait for it until him to launch himself out of the chair, but that's fine.
Oh, it's
Next
fine.
time.
Next time I won't.
With the music, it's so. Oh, Phil, don't show this.
Do we get the fill up? Let's see. Snood's breakfast tier list when? Some gator? Okay, we can do that maybe. Well, Friday we got Aldean though. We did
already
that,
did
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, got the rewind stream.
Bringing sanity back to the tier list here.
Montage of the scanning and it malfunctioning 5,000 times.
That's with his voice.
Well.
Okay. Oh, probably because of the
guys,
music,
sorry
whatever.
we can't do Flight Sim. We're doing Call of Duty.
Okay, let's bitch about it more.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yep.
Everyone ready to start?
Go ahead.
I look like a hipster dad in my Mirage clip. What's the Mirage clip?
Oh God, now he's gonna be self-conscious about this.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking about.
I don't know either, but he's gonna have to go
what
check
are you talking
it back.
about? It doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
Watch. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Yeah. Don't do that, Philip. You're gonna get debunked right live on stream. You have to change everything
Please say
back.
it
I think
works.
Blueface is just trolling me all morning.
I think
My
so
wife
too.
was just trying to do
You
this
should
on
ban him.
Series X. It also doesn't work. She gets a different error. She tries to join, and it gives an error code and a pop-up QR code appears
Catherine,
on the screen for no
pilot.
reason.
Interesting. Why?
But it's the same error over and over. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Is it working?
What? Hold on.
Now what?
No, we already did this. Darn, I thought it was working for a second. Wait, we already saw this screen.
There goes
Fuck,
my
I got excited
entire
for no
narrative.
reason.
Yep.
I got excited for no reason.
Yep.
Doesn't work.
Yep. I'd love it if this was just a video that you had
You're
up.
full of shit.
Something.
You're really trolling me today.
Ban him.
so-
Ban him. Ban him. Get him out of here.
It doesn't work today, guys.
Good job,
I tried.
Blueface, by the way.
I literally tried the entire 2 hours.
Ooh, hold on.
Of the podcast.
Okay, so we can't unfortunately see how much. The memory is being used by Flight Simulator. We can't see how much memory he has.
But look at this. Like it's only 28% and 34%. He's like, it's taking a huge strain on my RAM.
It's huge, massive amounts of memory. Remember that shit? Remember he said massive?
It's like a swollen, throbbing, like heaving, fucking, like it's like a problem. Sorry,
it doesn't work.
You got back into it. It's okay. I know it happens.
That's okay.
Get back in the world.
Okay. Enough wasting time there. Okay.
Definitely. Two friends play this.
Let me post up. Again.
Jade said, "Cool, see you."
See you, Ton?
See you, Ton. No, see you tonight. Yeah, see you, Ton.
Channel.
Thank you. Trying to misrepresent what Jade said.
Sorry, I thought you meant tomorrow, but no.
And
Jade
guys, we're about to start now
long
gameplay.
Time no see.
It'd be great to get some support on the stream. So far, we're at $53 of support, but of course, it would be great to hit the goal today and continue the streak. When we hit 78 on Friday, it's time for me to try a smash burger for the very first time, which I'm actually very excited to try. I've never had a smash burger before.
You probably actually have.
Respect,
you know what?
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you very much.
So
I had that one.
I hope that you guys will continue.
It's a classic.
Support. Let's make it happen. All right.
Yeah. Now.
YouTube mode on, then we'll go live, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Or 5 p.m. today. Today sucked overall. I mean, that was a rough one. And even the attempt at a clip with the Microsoft shit sucked.
The Twitch rant was funny, at least. I mean, I will say that it was nice to see him drooling all over the men's underwear racks.
Yeah, that was a highlight, honestly.
That's right. It was an update.
When aren't they the highlight, though? Honestly, of your day? You know?
The penis. I mean, that's like first thing and last thing I do before bed, right?
Forgot about that. Every time that there's an update, it has to reload everything.
Yeah, definitely hate that shit, man.
Yeah.
They lost their way.
Sure hope this doesn't share any problems with the other cloud server.
Fucking book smarts.
Dude, that would be so funny if somehow Call of Duty was
we're not doing a horse
too.
meat burger. Stop that right now, Double M.
Yeah. Why? Why are you so fucking sensitive about that, Phil?
Unacceptable.
Thoughts?
Any horse meat burger? They do exist. I've eaten horse meat myself. I have done it in real life.
That sucks. How is that?
It just tastes like meat. I've had horse meat. I've also had whale meat. So big ups.
Oh, how is that? Is that any good?
It's like a tough kind of. It's fishy but tough, honestly.
Okay,
but it's not bad.
Bit steaky, like a little steaky,
a little
maybe,
steaky to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
So okay, here we go.
So what were we working on?
We had just done the Akimbos.
I was working on
real quick.
AK.
Yeah.
Get 30 eliminations with a secondary weapon. That's easy. Get 5 headshots in a single match. Get 5 kills with a thermo grenade. Okay,
yeah, I love endangered animals. That's what I searched for. Endangered animals.
We're already going to Kimbo. We'll definitely get that.
I mean, thermo grenade. I mean, dodo bird.
Bald eagles. I've had so many.
Siberian white tiger.
Oh, they're not endangered anymore, are they? Though.
Oh no!
Oh God, Georgie York. Stop describing your dates with Cat.
Nah.
Oh, that's a good fanfic, though. I'll give it to you.
I just unlocked it. Okay, good.
Very
smoke
tangy.
Thermo grenade spring mine.
Dolphin? Oh, no, I haven't eaten that, but I'm not against it. I'll find one.
Ninja.
I'll spear it.
I don't have them yet.
Sad.
Mammoth was my favorite, huh?
Okay.
Mercury
we're just going to go dual. We got to go dual handguns. Akimbo to try to get those kills, right?
I like Mercury. I love iron.
I'm laughing at someone saying Mammoth was your favorite.
That was a big, nice big piece of meat.
Cool. Kind of guy,
all right, let's continue.
Megalodon, absolutely.
So,
oh
wait,
tough to catch, but once you catch them,
Yeah, how do I use that? Right thumbstick?
Brontosaurus burger. You feel bad because they don't eat. They're kind of gentle giants, but you do take them down and
but they sell that to you at the drive-in and they put it on the side of your car and it flips over and you say Wilma, right?
It's weird. It always happens like that. You think the car won't flip, but it does every single time.
You'd think you just try to get into that door before Dino gets in and locks you out too, right?
Yeah, you'd think, but it just keeps happening, and I gotta yell, and Wilma's there, and she can choose getting angry. I keep yelling at her, It's just,
and then it doesn't wind up good for her later.
Double experience thing. Left thumbstick. Aha.
How do I control this menu? Is it right thumbstick? Nope. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Is it X button? Nope, that's not it. Let's see here. Is it left thumbstick? That's it. I got it.
3. There you go. And I'll click on weapon experience.
Okay, weapon experience. Okay.
Battle pass, but my battle pass is inactive.
War Turtle's trying to get banned again. I think I'm confused. The reward is you try a smash burger? Yes, that is the reward, War Turtle.
I didn't realize I had
War
that
Turtle,
many.
I know you're not confused, okay? It's very simple to understand.
All right, we'll do standard to start. Hello, everyone, and welcome to an
finally.
impromptu session of
thank
Black
God.
Ops 6 multiplayer. Today, I was supposed to be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on release day. Sadly, it's a complete fail, and no one can play the game whatsoever. They just sit
that
there
is
and
not true. Factually not true.
Verifiably
it says,
false.
"Wait
Provably
here,"
false.
because
Okay,
everything's
go on.
overloaded, and it never actually updates. No one can play the game at all. So I did Audible.
Why say
Today
that?
we're going to be doing Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
I did an Audible.
To start, it says 30 eliminations with secondary weapons. So we're just going to go akimbo handguns and go for maximum kills there.
Kimbo.
yeah.
Get 5 headshots in a single match. That'll be tough. And 5 kills with thermo grenade. So thermo grenade I just unlocked. Oh, wow, they threw me into Nuketown. All right. Let's just go with tons of kills, dual akimbo handguns, and thermo grenade in Nuketown.
Nuketown's the one he fails at the most.
Yeah, he doesn't like.
Let's see how it goes. Akimbo
really
smash
camp anywhere.
burgers. There you go. 1 smash burger in each hand. I received a $2 tip from Ugly Tuna Roll. I have a
Hello.
wager. If you do hardcore team deathmatch and be top 3, $20 is yours.
No.
I haven't even tried hardcore yet.
Yeah,
Should I?
So no, fuck off. I don't trust
All right,
you.
remind me after this match, because this one we're already matched up and it's about to start. I haven't even
Really?
tried hardcore. Maybe I will. I don't know how the akimbo
That'll go
handguns
well.
will work in hardcore, though. I might just
definitely.
get melted trying to use them.
Nah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we
Okay,
go.
here we go.
Okay, I'm going live. Fuck this. Boom.
Spotted enemy spring mine.
57. I did see 2 super chats though, so he's gonna get 67 right now. I believe where he's at. Let's see a great play here.
Is someone's hat? What is that?
WPIG died. Is that true?
Uh-oh. No.
You're supposed to be
still
the
here.
CIA's best. Act
Actually,
like
recording's
it.
not available. Huh? It did die.
what?
I'll check it. I'll check it. I'll send you to Anley anyway, and I'll fix it right now after the stream ends. I don't give a shit about this. No one does. No one cares. We've had enough fun today.
Any tips? Any tips?
I gotta say, BR Joe in the house says, drop the @ for the pretty lady in red, please. No, I can't. I'm already past it. The lady on Twitch. Oh, it's Kick, actually.
yeah.
We support her, though.
That's mine. I have that.
You got that? Please put that in chat. Yeah, please put that in chat.
Well, I don't know.
Matt Ice says, DSP about to go full Captain Alex if the goal fails. If the goal fails, he'll try to restart it right away. And then if it fails again, I think he'll say bye to it altogether. And then we can officially say the King arc is done, maybe. We'll see, though.
Because I camped in the van and hit them with the... I don't know why I'm playing. I really don't.
Because
There's a
our fight
positive kill death
simulator.
ratio because I camped in the van and hit them with the akimbos.
Yeah?
This is fucking shit.
So, 4th place. That's
I'm
hype.
not playing hardcore. I'm not. Weird Trick Stanks. He says, I forgot to put in his gifted stuff. He's right.
Oh, you're pissed.
I forgot to do that. Let me do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh.
How did I get out of hardcore? So I'm not in
so
hardcore
we're going for
anymore,
the
even though
wager
I was
now,
in
huh?
hardcore before.
Yeah.
I'm not in hardcore anymore.
Interesting.
Even though I never left it.
That wouldn't have counted,
Game
bitch.
lied. Game lied.
Okay, whatever.
Dude, this game is so bad. Are you kidding me? It actually kicked me out of the search. I wanted to
Maybe
play
the server's not
hardcore.
in
I
trouble.
thought I was playing hardcore and I wasn't. Because if you do a find match, it defaults back to core.
I think because they think you're probably not good enough for hardcore.
Dude, X Guardian Angel is saying that wasn't hardcore. You
Oh
admitting
my
that the whole
god,
time.
this game is
I'm a
fucking
hardcore player.
shitty.
That's pretty funny. I love the
Alright.
idea that he's just saying he's in hardcore and
Anyway,
hoping that nobody notices.
So I have Full Metal Jacket now.
Full Metal Jacket.
Okay. Big ups, Grimner says, good hanging with y'all. Enjoy your days and nights. We will do that, Grimner. You are a legend. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
Snood will not be here tomorrow. That's confirmed. He's out.
I got a job. I got a job to do, a regular one.
Right. That's confirmed. He's out. But we'll see Snood on Thursday night for Detractor Beam, and I'll be there. And then Friday with Al Bayet. All right?
Absolutely.
Thanks, everyone, for hanging out today. You're all legends. We'll see you tomorrow, for that being said. And maybe Lore's stream. Can't guarantee it yet, but I hope so. All right?
Okay,
We'll see you
hope so.
tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
lined up for the shot. As soon as he appears on screen, I pull the trigger, I'm instantly dead. Why would I play? Fuck this. There's no point in playing. There's literally no point. There's no way you can legitimately get kills in that mode. You can't. Hardcore is terrible because you can't ever get a line. Every time you line up a shot, you're just already dead. But you weren't even on my screen yet. How am I dead? Fuck this.